Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope everyone is doing well on this good, fine Saturday. I hope. I hope it's a good, fine Saturday for everyone. Hope you guys are starting off your weekend well and your vacation well. To those of you who are going into winter, I don't know if it's the same everywhere across the planet. Actually, in the Netherlands, a lot of people are going into vacation weeks. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend or starting off your vacation well. Would be nice. Would be nice. Hello, everyone in chat and out of chat. I'll do the shout outs. I feel like I should devote a little bit of time and attention to that. Hello, Stern, Cool, Normal, Rageltus, Crane, Jake. Do I have everyone? I think I have everyone. And everyone outside of chat as well, of course. Hello, hope you guys are well. You did not forget the countdown, no worries. Hey, what's up, suspicious man? Oh, I appreciate you showing up, man. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. You can tell instantly I am the interactive type, so feel free to ask me anything. Today's question of the day. Oh, this is fun for you, Mr. Suspicious Man. I usually ask a question of the day from a contemplative standpoint, so there's no right or wrong answer. It's just to get you to think about stuff. So today's question of the day is, what goal have you secretly abandoned? I said yesterday that I was going to start answering the questions of the day immediately, just to give you guys a bit of an indication of where this question leads me, right? And so for me, the answer is believing I can do it all. That's definitely a goal that I'm 34 now, a goal I let go. It sounds kind of weird because it sounds kind of depressing, but that's actually not what it is. It's very optimistic. You see, I kind of accepted that there's things that I want, that I deeply want, but in order to get that, I'd have to let something go that I want even more, right? And so once you realize that oftentimes you want two things that are literally on opposite ends of each other, you realize you can't go left and right at the same time. And so you have to make a decision. And then once you do, it gets really relaxing, honestly. So for me, that was a big deal, accepting that. I think one of the best examples I have is that on the one hand, being an intensive care nurse and doing this, to spread the message of, can we all just chill, take care of each other, have fun, and then, grow to be 90 or 100 years old and then freaking die, because that's the trajectory everyone's on. So let's make that as altruistic and caring as we can make it. And that's the message I'm trying to spread on the one hand. And on the other hand, I'm trying to do my best to be a good dad to my two kids, right? And so every minute I spend doing this is a minute I'm not doing that. And so I kind of accepted I want both, but I will only do them both mediocrely to my feeling, right? And so I have to accept that I will never be the absolute very best at either, because I want both bad enough, right? So that's one of those things where basically it's the question of the day leads me to a good decision point. Today's stream theme, we're going to be doing some Helldivers 2 viewer builds. I don't have too many of your builds written down, actually. Sometimes you guys hit me with like 30 builds. I post the when I post on YouTube, and a half an hour later I check and it's like, oh crap, there's 30 builds, and I have to write everything down. But today, there's no one that posted, so I do still have some builds from last week. So we'll see if the architects of those builds are in chat. I run the builds when the people that made them are in chat, just so you can see me run them, of course. And lastly, I wanted to say, for the videos, the long format videos that I usually post on Fridays, once every 2 weeks, which is going to be this week again, I'm probably going to lean back into a bit more longer format videos. So I used to do like 30 to 40 minute videos, and now I'm kind of leaning back into, or I tried leaning into like 8 to 10 minute videos. And I'm noticing that I feel like it's too rushed, in the sense that oftentimes I would, I hand out information, and then I would have footage and I would have footage without me talking. So just, no commentary gameplay, if you will. And that little pause, that little silence, I feel like it worked really well to give people time to think about the stuff I said, right? Whereas now it's just, I try to hand people philosophical standpoint, and then and the next one is, right? It's just the jump is too fast, I feel. So we'll see where I go with it. But so if you guys notice the videos getting longer, it's a conscious thing. So I apologize if you really prefer them short. I have people in both categories. So there's people that really want me to do the long ones, so the 30-40 minute ones, and there's people that really want the 5-minute ones. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to disappoint someone. But so from a vision standpoint, trying to deliver the message, I probably will be leaning more towards longer. But maybe 20 is the sweet spot, 20 minutes-ish, 25. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So give me time to learn, team. Give me time. And lastly, of course, as always, if you want to join for a mission, type exclamation mark join, and it'll put you in a queue. There's a little number, a queue counter at the top left of my screen once I jump into the game. And if you want to join the Discord, feel free to join. Scan the QR code, and then you can jump in the voice channel. You won't be able to see me right away. You have to go to the channels and roles section, and then select Helldivers 2. And then that'll put you into that'll show you the channel that I'm sitting in, or the category I'm sitting in. And of course, as always, I have medical polls prepped for you guys. So I believe we're on the ribs right now. So we're going through the organs in the human body. Yeah. So it's just medical pop quizzes for fun. So we'll see how you guys do today. All right, let me unmute on Discord and let's get in there. All right, we are on the ribs. Yes, we are. One second, let me answer questions really quick and then we get into the mission. Hello, boys. The experienced viewers know that I log in about half an hour before I start stream, so they're already in here. Let me see. Are you asking everyone if they're cheaters again? All right, fair enough. Take us to the Let's see. What's up, Rug Bro? How are you doing? What type of rug did you clean today? I, for one, like the longer form videos. Oh, thank you, Stern. All right. I have people in both categories, so we'll see how people feel. It's just, you know, when I'm noticing, like I was doing analysis on my own videos today, so I watched like 3 of my short videos. And, you know, sometimes it takes me quite some time to write some of the fun facts I write. And then, you know, I write the fun fact, and then I try to, you know, I hit people with the punchline, and then it just jumping instantly to a tip or something like that. I feel like it doesn't give people enough time to register what I'm trying to bring across. Right, so even if you're like extremely wise, I feel like it's too fast. And at the same time, I also felt like it fed into modern day impatience, let's call it that. And I don't really want to make people more impatient. I don't think that adds to your happiness in life. So those 2 were pretty heavy factors for me. So I'm probably going to be leaning back more. I say probably, but I'm definitely going to be leaning back more. I just don't know how far back. So I don't know if I'll go straight back into 30 or 40 minutes, but at least have some pauses, basically. Oh, we need to do MO, you're right. My bad. Good call out for the MO thing, Jake. Let's see. Hello, Ladle. Mission preparation. Let's see. I will call you in for the next one, Crane. I see you in the queue, by the way. Let's see. Will we be busting bugs? Is the MO bugs? Choose where to join your fellows in righteous Just upload long videos, but in fast forward, so nobody will be happy. Fair enough. Let's not do that. Let's just make a choice, right? Let's just go with making decisions in life, because that will definitely make people happy. No, what's happening? Marinia. Oh no, dark fluid was an exotic substance found in illuminate worlds. All right, to Fenrir we go. Let's get. I guess we're doing bugs on a light mission. Let's do this. Another step closer. Oh my goodness, do we get to do bugs with an FRV? Is it happening? It's happening. That's nuts. I'm fairly certain you said some boosters are not good, like the expert extraction and decreased reinforcement cooldown. No, I definitely didn't say that. If I feel like anything is crap in this game, then I just keep my mouth shut. Just because, like, let's put it this way, I always go from the assumption that there's something I don't know. And so if you jump the gun too quickly, that's dangerous. That's pretty rough.
Why?
Yeah, okay, fine.
I hate bug sport.
fine. Alright, pansies. Alright,
Shut up.
You guys are pansies. Absolute pansies. Alright, I have bad news for you. They're all spores.
They're definitely not all.
They're all spores.
You just lying to us to make
No, they're all spores. I actually looked. Alright, let's see. Bug spore, no HUD run win. Yeah, we should do that, honestly. Have you spent time in the States? No, but my family on my father's side lives in the United States. So yes, I guess. So I've been there plenty of times, but not like lived there, if you will.
1, 2.
I like it. Like this? Like
3.
Yeah, okay, alright, we'll do this. Alright, are we doing vehicular madness? Let's see, do I have a build by one of you guys? I have normal, witness, flood. Oh, that's the quasar request you had. I have one by Mr. Cool as well. Okay, I'll do the Mr. Cool one. Alright. I have one by Ladle as well. Do we start? Oh, okay, Ladle wants me to go full starter pack though, so we'll do that when we have a hot mission. Alright, want to make that look good. At least we'll try. Alright, so Siege ready. This is Mr. Cool's build. Siege ready. Oh no, he wants me to go DCS. I'm pretty sure that's for a different faction, but whatevs. DCS baton. Yes. Oh, testing out the baton is going to be interesting here. HE nades. Jetpack Quasar. Cheater build. Jetpack Quasar. Definitely cheater build. Oh, you want me in a city. That's against Illuminate. He wants me to jump from roof to roof. Not rogues for me today. Chairs and floors in a hospital. Oh, nice. Thank you so much on behalf of medical staff. Melee versus bugs is odd. Oh, whatever. I'll just run it anyway. Let's just do probably this. And a Gatling. I feel like that's fine. This feels fine. Yeah, this feels fine. Should be fine. 1 FRV. I like it. I like it, Jack. I like it. Melee versus bugs should be very interesting. Alright, this is the first time I'm playing bugs since the Illuminates dropped, so should be fun. Alright, let's see the rib question. The question is, all ribs attach directly to the sternum, which is the bone in the middle of your chest. So if you feel directly in the middle of your chest, between your nipples, like as you equal distance from both nipples in the middle, there's a big bone there. That's called the sternum. So the question is, do all our bones or all our ribs connect directly to that bone? Yes or no? Exclamation mark vote, and then 1 is true and 2 is false. False, false. Oh, boys are fast. Are we ready to go, Stern? Thank you. It is indeed false. Well done, guys. It's only the first 7 pairs. We have 12. Apparently the first 7 are called true ribs for that reason. I actually didn't know that. But knowing doctors, they love their semantics. So should have guessed, honestly. Like being a big fan of the brain. There's a little, we'll call it a layer in your brain called the arachnoid mater, and there's one beneath it called the pia mater. And those are meninges. But if you want to name both of them at the same time, you call them leptomeninges. Why, you ask? Because some doctor decided it was a good idea to make it even more complicated. What a start. We're fine. Oh, I thought I was out of it. I thought I was going to be out of it here. Don't know why I played that so close. Oh. I was greedy on the stims. Gotta love the hot drops, always. Is that a barrage?
You can't complain.
What? Alright, fair enough. Let's go. Oh. Get slapped. Slaps. That's right. That's right. I am your teacher. In the 50s. Easy. I'm pretty sure he was dead already, but okay. Alright, there we go. Luckily it's a planet with a lot of rocks, so that means you can cheat. I threw you towards your body. Northeast you have to go. Oh, probably. Do this. Oh, I'm gonna be here a while.
Why did you go there, Phacil? Why?
Why not?
Because you cannot do anything there.
What do you mean? I'm shooting Shrieker Nest.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, there's one behind it. Okay, understandable.
Are you gonna apologize for being so mean? No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
You should have just pinged the nest.
How are you, Flood? How are you doing?
Honestly, quite fine.
Nice.
Prepared some.
Is that the
wheat
first time you
dumplings.
answered that question positively? I'm proud of you, but no sarcasm.
What?
What?
It is not.
Well, normally I feel like you have a really negative tone, but I will stop because I'm gonna linger on the positivity. Go.
Yeah, I've prepared the meat dumplings for the New Year's Eve with my family. So yeah.
Get slapped. Oh, that's nice. When do you guys celebrate New Year's in Russia?
31st of December.
Really?
Yes. Well, that's New Year's Eve.
Oh, sorry, New Year's. Yeah, no, I thought you meant
Not
Christmas. Sorry.
Christmas, no. Those stalkers.
This is fine, actually. Oh. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, why is there no success announcement? Pretty good. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, the little ledge. That's fine, actually. Oh, what? That was sneaky. Can I still dodge these guys after so much illuminate? I can. Oh boy. Please.
Found some super credits.
Alright, we're good. I'm getting in, I'm getting in. I love it, I love it, I love it. Go! What's happening? Jake. Jake, run. No. Wait, did I blow you up? Is that what happened? Or did that charger just catch up to you?
Nah, the charger killed me.
Ah, okay. Alright, this is going really well. Alright. We're on objective. Love the one taps. Diligence. I do have to spank a charger now. It's gonna happen. No! No! Get back! Stay out of my bubble! Out! I said out. Alright, bring it. Oh, good thing I remembered those things are dangerous now. No. No. No! That's a lot of despawns. Alright, I have to remember not so much range. Maybe the spear is better here for that reason. Sorry, the stun lance, not the spear. The stun lance. There we go. I can call it what it is.
Ready to liberate. Marking location.
Mega.
Yes.
Mega. I have 4 nades.
Calling in orbital strike.
That's in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, off his foot. Bounced off his foot. Ooh. No, the hunter blocked my dive. Well done, hunter. I got screened like he plays in the NBA. Holy crap. Alright. See? That was a reference only Americans get.
I also got it.
Okay, I'm just speaking. Relax, I was just kidding. Oh man, I kind of missed 10 minutes, I'll be honest. Excuse me.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Oh, I got the nade off. Blit. Logo. Alright. The nade landed on one of their heads. See, this is the downside to grenades. Alright, I'm going for it. Nice job on the charger boy.
Joining the fray.
You got 2 for 1. Well done.
Requesting order.
You're getting gassed, Flood. Stim.
Wow.
Stim. I feel like it's
Thanks for
two
the
magazines?
info.
2 magazines, yeah.
Okay, I forgot. Oh my.
What is happening?
It was gonna last me, but it didn't.
Going back for the objective.
Okay, okay, yeah, we're done here.
Oh, Peachy.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. Far. Requesting sentry.
Oh. Of course.
Alright, get ready for the scene of your life.
You
Let's
already
go.
lost 14 reinforcements. Oh no.
What do you mean? We're fine. Stop whining.
He's gonna die in 2 seconds.
I'm turning into Neo as we speak. Alright, maybe not.
Liberty! My leg!
No, I don't Peachy actually. Who needs a
And he has
who needs the sprint button anyway? Here,
I
and you
do.
dive. Peachy. No, I slapped him in time. I feel like that timing was right. I don't know. Obviously it wasn't, but
Reinforcement budget running low.
exactly. Just waddle, Phacil. Just waddle.
Point me to the enemy.
wow.
Alright. Do we have everything? 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just one more, okay. Alright. Uno más. Is that a breach or is that a nest? Alright, your build is not working, Mr. Cool.
Breach. I am currently.
Mr. Cole, your build is not working. There's no buildings to jump from. JK, man, JK. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, no, cheater. I'm in. Alright, whatever.
Where are these?
I like it. I like it. Thank you for the ride, Jake. I recommend you get back in the vehicle. Excuse me.
Engaging terminal.
Got it. Alright. No! Titan spit? Nice spit, Titan. Thank you. Clears that entire way for me. Much appreciated, Titan. Much. Oh, there's something here. It's a Shrieker nest. Or a Stalker nest.
Affirmative. We've got equipment northwest.
No.
Thank you. To the sky.
Or is it? Oh, it is.
Fire in the hole.
Bounced. Oh, off the backboard. We're going full basketball references today.
Permanent hive structure destroyed. Main objective nearby.
They need to do a crazy taxi crossover skin for the car. Yes, they do actually. That would be freaking hilarious. I'm gonna just honestly make it 1,000 super credits. People will buy it. I guarantee it. There's no way
you
people
don't
don't.
just call the entire player was gullible.
What? What do you mean
They will
gullible?
buy it for 1,000 super good. That is.
Well, what do
the
you mean
biggest
gullible?
scam in my life.
Why did you go for gullible? I went for devoted, but okay.
That's a scam.
All right.
Straight up.
I feel like we're not on the same page.
Requesting tac pack.
Mm.
Activating jump pack.
Oh, climb. Yes.
You get ammo.
Affirmative.
All right.
Then I get ammo.
You have some ammo. And you
Nobody
have
gets
some ammo.
ammo.
What do you mean nobody gets ammo?
Because my supply pack was over.
Triggering everything because I can. Oh. Good job, boys.
I have an instinct to shoot the civilians because they look like vodkas. Okay, when do we have the next car?
Get some. Get some.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Oh no, it's
Hopefully soon, right?
3.5 minutes now.
No.
Yeah, 4 minutes. If we get a bunk bridge, that would be very unfunny.
What? He jumped into the building. Cheater.
What do you mean he?
It. No. Got him. Ho ho. All good.
Requesting sentry.
Do 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 do. All right. Car cooldown is too long. Maybe it's OP though if it's any
7
shorter, right? It's 8th, right?
7 minutes.
It's 480, right?
Down a support weapon.
Or is it 420?
Objective located. Southwest. Never mind.
It's 420.
It's 420? Oh, okay.
I'll take it. Never mind. Calling in.
7 it is. I saved your Gatling.
And it's gonna waste all its ammo shooting the corpse.
Nice Gatling.
It's a very nice metaphor for idiots. No matter how much you try to save them, they're just...
Orbital inbound.
Here comes the Gatling. The follow-up Gatling. Oh.
It means the kill still Gatling. You still
Alright.
know my kills.
See you guys at extraction. I pressed the button.
Hey, everybody get the fuck out of here. If you stay, you die.
This has to be doable, right? For you to hitch a ride on the Pelican and then just jetpack off. Just once. I just want the clip just once. Alright.
Democracy has landed.
Game not so kind.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Can I even get my stuff back? Probably not.
No.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, shoot him in the back of the head. Got him.
Are you talking about me?
No, of course not.
Heavy. Northwest. Close.
No, it's up there.
I'm sorry.
Well, he shot me in the back of the head.
Backpack.
Oh.
Calling down a support weapon.
But why? I'm gonna grab the one sample I have. It's up there. I am committed.
Sending in an eagle.
Has to be doable. I am here. Must be doable. So here I have to press the spacebar, not hold W, because then I ragdoll. And then spam the spacebar while I'm midair, and then pray. Here we go. No, it doesn't let you climb. Alright, maybe this direction? Alright, come on. Easy. Easy. Oh! This is it. I'll probably stop moving before I slide. Doing really important stuff, team. I will be with you in a hot minute. No! No! Okay, right, whatever. We lost the samples. We tried.
You mean you lost the samples?
No, we lost the samples. It's a
I
team
had
game.
No, I had
It's a
no
team
idea.
game.
Yeah, and you failed.
It's a team game. There is no I in team, damn it. There is an I in Floodlight though.
What did you say? Get over here. And there's an iron vessel.
No, stop it.
Get over here.
Stop it.
Get over here.
No, stop. Oh, you're snake diver, you cheater. Oh. You're snake diving, alright. Alright. Is everyone here?
No, this dude just drove off.
Who?
Chocolate. I wonder if I'll die immediately.
Are you coming, Jake? Jake? Is Jake here? Jake's here. Alright, let's go. We made it.
Of course he says to drive me over.
We made it, GG.
Bro, I flew!
No. Oh no. Well, shame.
You
Yeah.
should have called him in.
Oh, we were already in the ship. You can't call him in.
Ah, yeah, they still had not fixed this bug. Yeah.
Is it a bug though?
Yes.
I don't think it's a bug. I think
Why can't
Crane
you call
wanted in.
reinforcements? Like,
thi-
what is the reason?
2737 2737 4887. Get in here, Crane. Stern, may I ask you to jump out?
We missed the one little
We missed one. Yeah, but it's a spore. It's a spore operation, so takes quite some time to find everything. Pretty sure it's Crane, right? Crane is in the queue. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it is Crane. Crane, are you still here? Okay. All right. Log into the game. Add the friend code I posted up there. Boom, boom. Ba 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 bam. We did it. Personal order complete.
Allied destroyer has left.
Thank you, Stern, for giving up your spot for Crane. Request set. No, I have to. Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, hydration check. Drink some water, team. I accept it. When are they adding all the other stratagems to Stratagem Hero?
never.
Shouldn't that be top priority?
No.
Why not?
Because there are bigger problems than that, you know.
I like how your brain realized I was serious. You were like, wait a second, he's serious. I'm just kidding, it's fine. It's fine.
You know what you get, Phacil?
No, don't kick me. I knew you were gonna kick me. Give me a hug, Crane. Mandatory awkward hug. First time we game together. Yes. All right.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Who cares about fixing crashes? Fix tragedy. Thank you, Ladle. Finally, someone on my side. Jeez. I appreciate it.
Never seen somebody so wrong in my entire life.
Welcome home, Normal. Welcome home. All right. Let's see. Moving on to the next build. All right. You want to do the quiz? You're in here anyway, Flood. Let's do the Quasar thing.
Oh, okay.
We'll go twinsies. All right. Do the build. I'll follow your build. Let me see. You're going with that armor? What are you going?
It's a medic armor. Okay, I guess you can.
I'm just
Bring a
following your
defender
build.
too. Bring a defender too.
Okay, I'm doing your exact build.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no? Why, oh no? What? Where's that?
Get the defender, come on. It's not too hard.
No, I'm trying to find your cape.
Blazing Samaritan.
What?
Phacil doesn't have the cape.
I don't think I have it.
Exposed.
What is
it's,
it?
It's in a war bond.
I have everything in every war bond. How do I not have it then?
Maybe you are just...
Alright, I'm not a Samaritan. Exposed.
It's in a
Only,
top
only been saving lives for 12 years. Okay. Fine.
I mean, you've been doing so for money, so...
No, actually. No, if I was doing stuff for money, I'd be a lot richer.
I mean, were you
promise.
being paid when you saved people?
Yes, but that's not the motive for
So you
doing
can
it.
say you've been doing it.
No, it's extra. It's extra. It doesn't count.
Yeah,
No.
of course, yeah.
No, no.
Definitely.
If they paid me less, I'd still do it. Actually, I have done it quite a bit.
Okay, will you bring experimental infusion too?
No, I can't. I can't. Alright, we're twinsies.
Bring Hellbot space.
You
Okay,
can't tell me what to
yeah.
do. I'm just
I
kidding.
can tell you what to do.
Just kidding.
I
We're
can't tell you what to
twinsies.
do. Okay, I will do that.
We're going twinsies.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Lado's right. Lado can't be wrong, so therefore I am right as well. See? There we go.
I did not hear the first part.
Lado cannot be wrong, so therefore
Who's
they need to fix Stratagem Hero. Lado's in chat. Lado says you're wrong. Stratagem Hero #1 prio. Becoming sociable, normal, is the goal you gave up? Oh, I saw that too late that you were going for this.
Those are stalkers.
I know.
Ah. Okay, we have a bug breach.
Requesting advanced
Why do we have bug breach?
back inbound.
And
Because of
why?
life.
And why defender?
It is what it is. I mean, just so you ask, that's why.
All right, let's do.
Okay, I don't know why we brought the supply pack, but
You
alright.
brought it. I don't know. I just followed your lead. I followed your lead. Oh, I forgot. Here we go. The question is, the ribcage is part of the axial skeleton, yes or no?
What are all these ribcage questions?
This is the theme we're on right now. It'll jump to a different organ sooner or later.
You know,
You are
I had
getting...
an exercise in Russian. It read something like, the same way girls play with dolls, Pavel likes to assemble and disassemble
Yes.
puppets of human corpses, or something like that.
Okay.
So you're just like Pavel.
Okay, Pavel. Very well. Yeah, the answer was true. The axial skeleton is a combination of your ribcage, your spine, and your skull. So if you imagine just those three, your skull, your spine, and your ribcage, and then I don't know what what science that goes to, but the combination of those three people call the axial skeleton. I say people because they're terms that actually are not that common in the medical field. You have to get defended on. Quasar, double Quasar,
3, 2. Okay, well,
the face.
yes.
By the way, guys, this build requires us to only fire the Quasar if we're
Yeah.
both firing it at the
Yes,
same
please.
time. So if you guys are like, why are they counting down their Quasars every time? That's the goal, okay? We're not allowed. No!
Ow!
Twinsy!
Reinforcing.
Bro.
My bad. So basically, we stick together because we're only allowed to target the same thing and charge up at the same time.
Yes, this is very fun.
Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go, Twinsy. Nest.
I hope they all die.
Probably not. Maybe they will.
Look out, post.
I mean, they probably won't because I just threw a thermite their way. So,
Nice one.
Yeah, you see the heavy bug nest? That was us, definitely.
We're way too good at this game, honestly, Twinsy.
Yeah, yep.
New mag.
My name is
Let's go for
Pavel.
this. Oh, BG.
But you may call me on flute light. That's the worst Russian impression ever.
I mean, I don't know.
Alright.
Was it even Russian? I did not catch that.
No, not really. That's
That's
why
new.
that's why it was the worst.
Dropping packet.
High yield explosive. I think that's good enough.
Package acquired. Dropping packet.
Good enough.
Okay. Do we have
Mini
fire?
nuke. Yeah, we do.
Dropping pack. Package acquired. I got the turret.
Fastest safe EU. Well done, Twinsy.
Oh yeah. Let's go for that nursery, Twinsy.
Ladle's right. It was pretty Borat, actually. I like that my brain went full Borat. It's nice.
On that bug hole.
All right. What do
Three.
you mean, Quasar?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Because we have infinite ammo. 3, 2, 1.
I say no.
Get over here.
Twinsy, we had to stock when we we were 2. We're not doing this again. All right, here we go. All right, Twinsy and I will handle this objective.
Twinsy, I, and an napalm barrage.
Huh?
I got the terminal.
All right, Twinsy, focus.
Requesting advanced.
Probably not napalm barrage, right?
I
Here we go.
mean,
Here we go.
Where's the bug bridge? Leave your Gatling for a second.
Mag's empty.
Oh,
Excuse
there
me.
they damaged the drill.
Are they on the drill? Can you get them off
I
the
mean,
drill?
there's just a little bit of idiots.
That will be fine then.
I mean, it's critically damaged, so
Save it. Save it. It says stable for me, right?
no, it's critically damaged.
What the heck? It says damaged for me. We're good.
I'm deploying the payload. This
Do
is
it.
too easy. Let's
Too
get
easy.
the fuck out of here. Fuck this place.
I like it. I like your plan. Gatling. What?
Nice.
Throw it, Phacil. Run! No!
Alright. Don't exaggerate.
Oh, okay, double. Here we go. On the Titan. Ready?
Well, uh-huh.
3, 2, 1. Yes! And he lives! We're that good at the game. Here we go. I distract him, Twinsy. You shoot him. Shoot him in the exposed
Really have a
flesh.
defender, man.
Shoot him in the exposed flesh, Twinsy.
He doesn't have exposed flesh.
Yes, he does.
New mag.
Alright, ready? Are you ready for?
3, 2, 1. Come on, do it.
Probably close enough. Yes, it's
It's
going well.
hard when you cannot see each other.
Alright. Oh, hydration check, guys. Drink water.
Calling down a sentry.
I only have condensed air. Near me.
Oh, alright. Drink that.
No, I won't.
Oh, I know. You
Because I'm
must.
not an idiot.
Are you doing okay over there, Crane? Crane, are you having fun? I don't know what difficulty you normally play on. Alright, he says he's doing good. Alright. Alright, I shoot the right one. You shoot the left one. Here we go. 3, 2.
What are you talking about?
You. Never mind.
No.
Let's try
What
again.
are we shooting?
Whatever. 3, 2, 1. Good enough. Close enough, right?
I mean, I thought we had the close only targeting the same thing.
Can you shoot that nest? Thank you.
I can shoot everything, Quincy, just for you.
Thank you.
Okay, napalm barrage.
Out of ammo.
Fun stuff inbound.
I like it. Let's go, Twinsy.
Ow.
Let's do the delta split. Ah.
Okay, that's the last one. Alright,
Sweet.
let's get out of here. I think the egg is there, where we started.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's go get.
Yeah,
No,
it's,
call him in.
I mean, these guys are probably out of danger because we have all the stuff on us.
Ah, we're fine. And so are they. Get
Yeah, let's
defender.
go. I got it, I got it.
Defender them.
Okay.
Max empty.
Are we getting flanked?
Just rush. Go through, don't bother.
Okay.
I'm covering you. Yeah, let's get out. These guys can not really
How'd you like to
catch up
taste
to
some
us.
freedom?
I like it. Gatling.
Orbital inbound.
Alright, let's regroup on the boys. Do we have everything? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. Okay. The question is whether we have all the nests, I guess.
You man.
I mean,
Twinsies are
I
en
don't
route.
think there's many nests.
We're like the white ghost twins from the Matrix. What are they called?
I don't fucking know. Let's go. There's a car around.
What do you
somewhere.
mean no? Yeah, it was right there. We ran past it. Get in, Twinsy. You drive. I'll shoot.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea because, of course, wait.
What do you mean good idea?
Because I cannot, because of the egg. What are you doing, bro?
Look at me! Look at me! What's happening? What is with my
Yeah.
legs?
He is mangled. I don't know. Can you
Stop.
even-
Stop. What's happening? Alright. Wait. Why can I not get in the back? Whatever. Go.
Are they also in the car? Yeah, they are. Okay.
They're in a car?
You witness me. Witness my driving skills, Twinsy.
Nice. We're coming. Very nice. Very nice.
Loaded.
Yeah, try to trigger more traps, please.
I love how the door is dangling open.
Basically. Hey, what's
I
up,
can't see
Titanic?
shit.
How are you doing, bud? Whoa, what's happening?
I can't see shit because of the sun.
There's a nest, by the way. We haven't done.
Okay, where is it?
Here, down here. Your left.
Oh,
What got you into the healthcare field? I always wanted to help people. The same answer that most doctors and nurses will give you. Just the will to help people basically got me in. Oh, I didn't know you
okay,
exploded if you did that.
didn't work out. I wanted to like a charger, but it didn't work.
This is gonna be rough.
It's alright. Can manage.
No.
Ow. Okay, well,
I did say it was gonna be rough.
you didn't say you were gonna team kill me.
That wasn't the plan, to be fair. I got into healthcare because I wanted to help people. I've told this story often because it's a story that I used to be very ashamed of, but nowadays very proud of. When I went into healthcare, I wanted to help people, and then over the years I realized I wanted to help people because I liked getting the pat on the back that I'm a good person, and then in time I started being ashamed of that fact. And then I asked myself, okay, but then what do I do now, because I do have a medical degree? So do I just change careers then? And then I decided, you know what, I'm just going to help people regardless of whether or not they pat me on the back, regardless of whether or not they're grateful for it, regardless of everything basically. I'm just going to help people.
3, 2,
Where?
1.
Where?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Shoot.
Well, so yeah. I went into healthcare and now I help people because I can. And therefore I should. And if someone says whatever, you suck, then I say okay, cool, thank you. And then I mean it.
There's a Titan. Press up. 3, 2, 1. Shoot.
I am busy surviving. Shoot. Good job. Just pretend like I shot as well.
I did not shoot. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. At the face. It's still alive. What is this dog shit? Like, where's our so ass?
No, it's not. We both missed. Oh, I got meteored. All right.
That is so funny.
That is definitely what average spinal adjustment looks like. Got him.
Get smacked by a meteor. Damn.
Let me out.
Okay. You have your quasar?
Grab mine, honestly.
No, I mean, I already have my quasar. I did not die.
Oh,
Your ship is over here.
I grab yours here or someone's here.
Yeah, it's mine. Okay.
Okay, alright, let's go.
B. Okay, charger is dead. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Did you? No.
It's not me.
Somebody else died.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah,
Get the charger.
3, 2, face.
Oh.
Shoot
Alright,
the corp.
maybe
Shoot the corp.
maybe we should have agreed. You count down 3, 2, 1, and then we start charging. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That would be nice to.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's not. I'm. Okay.
Alright. I'm just gonna pretend like you shot that, Twinsy.
I shot. Just I missed.
Alright. Everyone's journeys has peaks and valleys. Just have to keep trekking. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna start doing this, by the way, instead of reading all the sentences. This is easier.
Oh, you mean bring them on the screen?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, how you wonder why you don't use that feature a lot?
Because I am an old man with...
Well, stop being an old man and be better.
You're right. I like it. I like the vote of confidence. Here we go, team. Is everyone here?
Vinci, wait,
Let's go.
wait, Phacil, wait.
What? What
Get
are we...
your quasar.
Get the quasar?
Yeah, okay. Point it at me.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
No, you're cheating! Well done. I was about to defend you. I was like, it's okay. I'll let you shoot me.
I would have dived.
No,
I'm
wait.
better
Do I
than
come in?
that.
Do I come in time? I do come in time.
Yes, you do. But there is an explosive near you.
Run! I'm out. GG.
I mean, I'm not dying.
GG. G to the G. Do we have anyone in queue? No, we don't. Alright. I do have to play an ad though. I'm playing the ad for Twitch now. So it's a 3-minute ad once every hour, which I have to run. My apologies to the people new on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, it's 3 minutes of me playing Stratagem Hero. Here we go.
How about you look at me playing Stratagem Hero?
Okay. I like it. We missed the same medium nest again? Or is it a heavy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a heavy.
It's big now. Okay, only 15 minutes. That's good enough. If it wasn't for the spores, we would have gotten everything, so...
Yeah. It is what it is.
Is it a Blitz or is it an Eradicate?
I don't know. I hope it's an
They
Eradicate.
should really distinguish these two.
Yeah, they should.
Like,
I
I
agree.
call it a mark or something.
I agree. A little skull.
Or maybe just have the tilt, you know, like one of them is horizontally, like, you know, perpendicular, and the other one's like tilted 45 degrees, you know, at least like that.
That's fair. That is fair.
Wonder which one of us is covered in blood, and which one of us is brand new.
That's a good question. Gazelle. Well done.
Now you get to look at me playing Stratagem Hero.
Do it.
And what do you think you're doing? Wow.
I stopped. You can do it blind, right? You know them by heart?
No, no.
Oh, okay, alright.
I don't use half the stratagems.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, Rogue Bro. I think probably because most companies... Because YouTube is Google, right? Technically. And most companies are not going to block Google. That's my guess. That would be my guess.
Except if you're Russia.
I appreciate the sub, Normal. I appreciate it. For those of you unsubbed, I will never ask for your sub because I will never paywall content. Doesn't fit the vision. So the people subbing are just taking care of me, which I appreciate. Thank you so much, guys. But definitely do not sub if you expect something in return because I'll give you everything I have anyway. That's your cue. That's your cue, Flood. Say something pubescent.
Say what?
Nothing. I said nothing. Shh.
Oh my god, why is this the autocannon? I call it.
Isn't the autocannon your favorite gun?
Yes, I haven't used it in like 3 months.
Why have you missed the autocannon then?
I mean, I tried to follow my instincts and they failed me.
That's fair.
Wow, what a scam.
You can do it. Focus.
No,
Oh, gazelle.
I did not focus.
Oh, hydration check. Drink water.
Okay, no, it's a guard now.
Hello, Avalanche. How are you doing? That's a cute penguin icon. It's Oxy tokens now, normal. Exclamation mark Oxy tokens. Alright, we're good to go. Do you normally play on 10 screen? Let's see. I don't find. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, easy peasy then. Easy peasy. Well done. You looked comfortable. Well done.
Hellpods prime.
Let's see. Don't find. Oh, I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, it's an eradicate.
Yeah, it is. That's also my favorite. Yeah,
Synchronized.
it's probably not. Just because it's explosive damage, right? Alright, next build. Haven't seen Witness in chat. Normals requires Illuminates. He wants me to do it with no supply pack and no ammo pickups. And no infinite ammo weapons. It's a challenge run. Hey, thank you for the follow, Avalanche. It's a challenge run. Let's see. Oh, Ladle's in chat. Okay, we'll do. Let's do it for a long mission. Ladle wants the.
All green.
Alright, then I do not have a build right now. Where is it? Where's the build, Stern? You had one for me.
All green. If you don't bring all green,
Oh, it's all greens? Okay, we'll do all greens.
Yeah.
I'll save Sterns for later. Oh, no, Stern is upset now.
all green,
No.
boys.
Alright, maybe I do. I'm doing well, thank you, Avalanche. Good to hear you're well. Let's see. You try Star Batch. Okay, all greens first. Alright, I have permission by Stern. Alright, all greens. What are you guys going? Oh, what kind of pansy greens are this? It looks all green. It looks like this. Sillies.
It's just all mines, except
do you
for
mean?
Destin Power.
And then obviously you go.
Why? Don't bring the confusion. The Eradicates are already a snooze fest.
Okay, excuse me. Excuse me.
Bring drugs, like a normal person would.
Alright,
Yes.
alright. And then I guess we.
See, guys, that's what peer pressure does.
Yes, yes. Honestly, I'm extremely intimidated by you. Thank you so much. Alright. And then I go grenade pistol, I think, like this. Yeah, it looks like this.
Answer us your question of the day.
Hmm?
Answer. What goal have you secretly abandoned?
I answered it at the beginning.
Well, I didn't listen. Repeat, please.
I answered that I said, I've accepted that I cannot do everything. So mentally that means accepting that you're gonna have stuff you want, but it's directly opposite of something else you want. And at some point you're gonna have to let go of it. A good example is a lot of people want to be liked by everyone, but at the same time they want to have something they stand for. You can't do both. It's impossible. If you actually stand for something, like to a point where you're willing to defend it, someone's gonna hate you. That's just how it is. Let's see. Oh no, worries, turn. Helldiving is very addictive.
If you have a good team, that is.
Squiddies are the best. Although to be fair, I'm having fun with the Terminates again as well.
Did somebody bring? Oh
They
no,
did.
my emplacement.
Yes, I did. I brung it.
Where are you? You broke my fuck. Where are you?
Alright. Oh, did I break
with
your...
my melee.
No, sorry, I broke your autocannon sentry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am idiot. Alright. GG, we won.
Well, now I have nothing to do.
Oh, you're level 31, Avalanche. That means you can already join us as well. Get in here. We brought Flood when he was 1.
That was level 1, you bastard.
What do you mean, bastard? You had a lot of fun. Stop lying.
You a fucking guy.
You had a lot of fun the entire time. You were like, this is great.
Again, I died so many fucking times.
All right.
Bruh.
What?
You just the sentry looked down so that I could fall down, and then he shot me in the ass. Just wow.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Get shot in the ass.
Wow, easy to say.
Bro, you're telling me the exact same thing when you told me not to get shot in the chest with rockets.
But it's the best advice I could ever give you. Be honest. Yeah. Ah.
So that
Yeah.
talks more about your level of advice.
I feel like I give you guys the very best advice. Only the best.
I see that your advice is dog shit. Like, no, you know,
What?
you just exploded.
What? There was nothing
That's
there.
karma. That's karma.
There was
You
nothing there.
Deserved.
There was nothing there. I'm pretty sure your rocket sentry heard me talking. And decided it was time. All right, fine. Hey, samples.
Says Phacil who's next.
Samples.
Going down a sentry.
Oh, I'm doing so much.
Got him. Get sticked. Oh, it bounced. Did it? Kind of bounced.
Phacil bounce.
It almost did. I'm gonna keep saying Phacil bounce in my videos until it catches on. I think Flood is about to get zapped. I think.
No, I'm right.
Okay. I believe you.
I'm better than all of you. You're just all bad.
I like it. I like that attitude.
I aimed Tesla Tower.
The Tesla Tower agrees. It definitely agrees.
Calling down
Nice.
fortification. Requesting fortification. Calling down fortification.
Easiest mission of life if everyone just brings mines. That's how it is. Yeah, let's get in there, Avalanche. See you next round. Let's see. Working on the car stratagem. Yeah. Honestly, the car stratagem on Terminates felt really good. Looked hilarious. So it just feels much better, right? Without stuff shooting at you, I suppose. Alright, maybe we go out and... We're going for another stroll. Excuse me. Please don't shoot me. It's definitely gonna shoot me. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of epilepsy with this Tesla Tower.
Let's see.
Fuck off.
What? Either you can do
just put-
super credit farming, or get occasional saves, or do higher levels. Yeah, I'd honestly just do higher levels. I would, other than super credits, it's the fastest way to get everything else. Let's see. Want more grip in the car? Yeah, the grip is kind of weird, to be fair,
That's
on the
dive.
car. What?
Dive. You failed.
Why? I'm calling in a Tesla. Don't be like
This
this.
is boring.
Okay, fine.
Look at this game. What did they do to the Eradicate missions? Why are these a snooze fest?
Yes. Why? Because there's mines everywhere. We're winning.
No, even without mines, this is so boring. Like, what? How do you fuck this up?
I don't know. We're winning.
I also don't know.
Mines
Also
are
dive.
winning. I dove.
Nice. Now you get shot.
Okay.
Sample collected.
Okay.
You know, you're the only person here that I can bully.
Oh, don't be like this. Don't be like this. Hello, Sky Josher, the perplexing bee. Nice to
other
meet you,
people do
man.
not deserve it.
I am
Or
saying hi
the-
to someone. 1 second. Hello, Sky Josher, the perplexing bee. Nice to meet you, man. Hope you're well. Current. Actually, let me. I have a button for this. Oh. You can do tens with us, Avalanche. Only the host has to have the difficulty unlocked. The bugs are going well.
Oh.
Thank
Where is
you.
it?
Thank you, B.
Where's the dude? Did you die? Yes.
This is
I'm gonna land on you.
the mines are winning. I'll be honest.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I'm just.
As silly as it sounds, Siege Ready is kind of bad with the cookout because the increased reload speed doesn't increase the rate of fire, and the reload is actually perfect in between the shots. So technically, you don't really have
Dive.
reload. Why again?
That is not a dive.
Why? It's faster than the dive. What do you mean?
That is not a dive.
Why you?
Dive.
Why you?
Dive.
Why you?
Why are you going forward? Dive. You think I... What were you trying to pull?
I was just. Alright.
You're
Oh,
snake.
hydration check. Drink water.
Oh, a free cookout.
If you do a difficulty 10, yeah, you have to do an operation. But if you have 8 unlocked avalanche, it gives you 9, even if we finish the 10. But so it does unlock the next difficulty basically. Did you grab the samples?
Yes.
Nice. Crap. Ooh, you called him just in time.
Yes. You should not have walked in front of the mine.
No.
Okay, now he's gonna kill.
Uh-oh.
Did we not call him?
Wait, what? He landed and died?
I think it was a turret.
Oh. That was weird. Okay.
I just
I don't
shot the
know.
mine and he
This
explodes
is
with the
really
mine. I'm sorry.
That was very weird. Very, very weird.
I know. I was staring at the mine like I'm gonna shoot it. Are you gonna stay there? He walks to the mine, then then away from it, then back to the mine, then away from it.
What the
I
heck?
just shot the mine.
That was really weird. What the heck? Alright, well, I actually need all 3 spots, guys. Let me see. Next
Yeah.
player 3. Thank you for the games, guys. Feel free to queue up again, of course. Next 3 are Stern, Avalanche, and Normal. Log in, please. I will give you the code, Avalanche, the friend code. Let's see. Let me answer chat.
Superior.
I'm gonna go
wow.
platinum Spider-Man 2 now. Gotta go work on it.
Okay,
Have a
alright.
good one, man.
Have a good one, bud. GG's. Let's see. Wait till they. Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of good warbones nowadays. Cutting Edge is still my favorite. I still love the stun grenades. I would argue most people would say Demolition, the Demolition one, for the thermite
Democratic
grenades.
detonation.
Yeah, that's probably the best one. Just because of how strong thermites are
I
now.
remember how people were saying that it was a pure dog shit when it came out.
It was. But then they gave it 2,000 damage on explosion. Right? So I was like,
And crossbow buff.
yeah, same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Same thing, yeah. Okay, have a good one, everybody.
Have a good one, Flood. GG's. Thank you for coming.
Oh, here, yeah.
Killzone Superstore stuff was too rich for my blood. Yeah, that's fair.
Hug me.
100%, guys. Mine accuracy. Easy. Oh, where's the
Hug
huggies?
me.
Where's the hugs? All right, log in, team. Oh, I need to give the code. 1 sec.
And here's your punishment for not hugging me earlier.
Stop kicking me. There we go.
Okay, have a good one, people.
Have a good one, Flood. Let's see. Polar Patriots is okay. Let me see. Just before I open my mouth with something stupid. Oh yeah, okay, right. It has the purifier, so definitely the purifier alone makes this warbond worth it. This gun is I recorded a video yesterday. I soloed an Illumina 10 with just literally a supply pack in this gun. I brought 3 mines just for the heck of it, and this gun alone takes care of everything, with the exception of the harvesters. So just harvester I ran, but everything else gets decimated with this gun. So it was mediocre when it released, but that's true for a lot of guns. But now that gun is absurd. So the purifier alone. True, very true. Yeah, I'm chatting through Discord. If you scan the QR code at the top of the screen, you go to my link tree, so it shows all the social media links, including the Discord. And so you can join the Discord. And then in order to see the voice chat I'm in, you have to go to the channels and roles section, and then select Helldivers 2. There we go. I added you, Avalanche. Oh. Grinding myself last night, level 2. Stressful second half mission. Oh yeah, finding so many bunkers. That's bad RNG. Yeah, honestly, join the Discord. This is I'm gonna go full sales pitch on you there, Josher. We have plenty of people that hang out on Discord. I'm absolutely loving it, honestly. Just people, I'm trying to build a community that's positive and just kind of done with the bullshit, right? Let's call it what it is. And so every time I've seen someone ask, well, I'm a dad, so I can't always game, unfortunately, outside of streaming hours. But whenever someone asks for someone to game Helldivers 2 with, I've seen a response every single time, which is pretty cool. Props to the team, which is you guys. Let's see. Pummeler is a great support weapon. That's the one with the high stagger, right? The SMG with the high stagger. If that
That's right.
yeah, it's nice. Hello! good hearing the voices on Discord. Hello, Sydney.Waggy. How are you doing? Oh, Crane, may I ask you to bounce out for this one?
Yeah, fine.
I apologize. I forgot to mention.
No worries.
Jump in. Feel free to queue up. Jump in again next round.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Oh, let me clear the queue before I mess up. There we go.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Mandatory awkward hug. Oh, boom. It's happening. Boom. Got him. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get in there. They have Sydney. They have. They're phenomenal, honestly. They're absolutely phenomenal.
They are amazingly fun.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow, Killer Spawn. I appreciate it. The Illuminates, like I always try to be positive, but I was genuinely worried that they wouldn't be able to give it a unique feel, right? So if you've never played the game, basically this is very Terminates is very, you have to be offensive because they're going to swarm you if you don't shoot as much as you can. Automatons, you have to be very defensive because if you're not behind cover, you get decimated. That's just what automatons is, right? And so I was like, so what do they do here? Because this is maximum offense, low defense. This is maximum defense, low offense. But then what do they do here? And they actually made it like entirely different. And so there's these tiny little mechanics that they implemented. Like for Terminates and automatons, the enemies spawn on the outside of the map, which gives it the patrols start walking towards you. Whereas against Illuminate, they spawn in the center. So the whole feeling is just different. Like you're constantly getting zerged by zombies and stuff.
Yeah, it's honestly true.
Yeah. And then you have the stronger units, so they have more armor and they're flying, right? So there's all these little tiny neat gimmicks. And obviously the shields are a neat gimmick as well. Yeah, once they give us more Illuminate types though, oh, that's gonna be rough, man. I feel it already.
Oh, I can already feel it in my bones.
Apparently they were the hardest in Helldivers 1, right?
Really?
That's what people are saying. Nice to meet you, by the way, Avalanche.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you, thank you.
Orbital thrusters.
Your build? I can do your build's turn, yeah. I guess we can start here.
Yeah, that'd be probably.
Hey, we have a radar. We have a radar. Fighting the Illuminates feels like fighting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, exactly, Ladle. Exactly. But just getting swarmed like that by all the zombies is interesting, right? It's very interesting. Let's see. Where's the build? Where's the build? Loadouts. There it is. All right. So Stern wants me to go servo assisted. He wants me to go Eruptor. It works best on an ICBM, but I'll do my best to make it work here, Stern. Verdict? Oh, this is medium pen, okay. Stuns or thermites? It's probably stuns, right? I feel like it's stuns. Oh, it depends on... Alright, one sec. So it's 500. Air burst. Oh, he gave me an air burst. Orbital napalm. And gas. So this kills chaff, this kills chaff. That's big. So these three are chaff mostly. So then I need this for bigs. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. So if I had one more for big stuff instead of chaff, I probably would have gone stuns. But in theory, we should be okay like this. I will do my best turn. Will do my best. Let's see. That is fair. That is fair. It's probably true, Rock Bro. They do feel quite different, but it's cool, right? Like if they made it the same, right? Then is it really a third faction? So I give them props, honestly.
Health pod launch initiated.
Hey, what's up? Oh, sorry, wrong one. What's up, Killer Spawn? Thank you so much. Always, man. We have to protect Super Earth. We're just defending ourselves, right? We've been defending ourselves for over a century. Sorry, not supposed to laugh. Very serious.
Very serious.
Wait, right now. Yes. Exactly, Sydney. There's just a few of them, but they're taking all of our citizens. Oh, hydration check, drink water.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no steps
Good slide.
unhindered by the corpse of their comrade.
Good offense is indeed the best defense. But I'm pretty sure they say it the other way around as well, to be fair. Alright, so I need to use the gas as often as I can. Eruptor. Alright, okay. Alright, give me a bit. How that works. Alright. Good Eruptor. Hopefully I did the math right. Oh, that's right. With the Eruptor, this is the gimmick. If you've never used the Eruptor, you shoot with the primary, you change to the secondary, and you go back to the primary.
Oh.
Because of the downtime per shot. So this is, if I shoot with just the Eruptor, this is how long it takes for me to shoot the second bullet. Like literally takes forever. So I may as well swap to the secondary. To optimize DPS.
That's really good to know.
Airburst doing airburst things. Well, which is why I preferred with the dagger. So you only have to reload the Eruptor.
That's actually fair.
Requesting orbital strike.
So, good job, team.
Bug outpost spotted.
All right. I guess we go Mega. May as well, right?
Might as well.
Eruptor could really use a bayonet. Yeah, it could. It's really slow, so it would be fair.
Tagging location. Northeast. Heavy.
Requesting orbital.
Probably Realm. I contemplated that way too long. Maybe I changed to the other mode. I've never used the other mode actually. Why? Why is that on the Y button? When did I hotkey that to Y? What the crap? Alright. Moving forward in that case. Oh boy. Spit on him. Yes! Thank you, Titan. Why is there a random charger? Excuse me. Get out of the gas!
Oh, sorry, bro.
At the very least, get this off. Okay, this is gonna be exciting. Excuse me. Get juked. Oh. Oh, napalm, please. Alright, we're good. 5 more. Considering the fact, okay, shoot. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's a lot of these tiny. I feel like once they introduce a side grade weapon system, that's gonna be one of those options for sure. Definitely has to be in there.
Enemy tactical asset within range. Bug outpost. Sending in an eagle. Got a sample. Terminate outpost destroyed. Terminate
Get it.
structure destroyed.
Let's get random charger. Okay, fine, whatever. He really wants it. Please, please. No, I'm stuck. All right, I meleeed. That works. Nice one. All right. I guess we go west. Yeah, you're right, Ladle. The crossbow is just better right now. They'll either buff the damage on the eruptor again at some point, or do something to the rate of fire. There has to be something they did to it. It is really inferior to the crossbow. That is very accurate. All right, to the flag. Alright, medical ball. The question is, the ribcage expands when you exhale, yes or no, team? Does the ribcage expand when you exhale? Check yourself.
Bag's empty. Rare sample acquired.
What? The ribcage, when you exhale, does not expand. It contracts. The way we breathe is when you breathe in your diaphragm. It's a really big muscle beneath your lungs, basically. The diaphragm contracts, so it flattens out. It goes down. And your ribcage expands. You have little tiny muscles between your ribs, which help you breathe. It's mostly the diaphragm that does the work, though. And then when we exhale, we release tension off of those muscles, and the air naturally flows out because we've built up pressure there.
Calling down supplies.
All right. Just doing airbursty things. This is going well.
Surprisingly enough, yeah.
Very. What do you mean surprisingly? What?
I never done.
What is this counter optimism? You're doing fantastic. You have to fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, Avalanche.
True.
Let's go. Following the pin. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, they should. They definitely should make it heavy pen. You're right there, Rogue Bro. That's an easy fix as well. Remember to breathe indeed, Killer Spawn. Remember to breathe. But yeah, programmable ammo would also fix it. That's true. Yeah, there's a lot of fixes to it. I just give them time, right? They've been doing really well listening to people. So they'll fix it. samplers.
Orbital strike. Calling in orbital strike.
Let's do it, Avalanche.
Reloading.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, Avalanche.
Oh yeah.
Requesting orbital strike.
I recommend you stay back here. 31 meters. Follow me this way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right here. Any further, it stops. We're good. Oh, easy clear. Ooh, nice dodge. Latency. There, we're good to go.
Have a taste of democracy. Mag's empty.
Meteors. The thief. Let's see.
Calling in orbital strike.
Alright, let's do the thief. Throw some missiles.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Out of field.
Bug outpost destroyed.
Ooh.
Blows up.
He's dead. Ooh. Oh, why did it bounce? I held on to the button. Oh boy. Excuse me.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh. Watch out for the gas avalanche.
Oh yeah.
Freedom forever.
Going pretty well. Oh. Let's see. I just do the MO, honestly. I'm pretty sure I'm an MO diver, if that's a thing. I'll be honest, I just play for fun, so I figure if I just play for fun, I may as well help out with the MO. So I don't mind playing anything. I play whatever the mods throw at, or the devs throw at us. Alright. Still good.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, behind you. Watch out. Alright, please. Right there. Oh, no, sorry. I'm pretty sure that was the air burst.
Yeah.
My bad.
probably. It's all good.
Yeah, if you they can bounce, but if you hold, like when you here, I'll show you. As soon as I pull out the grenade, pay close attention to the nade, and you'll see little spikes come out of it. Watch. See, and did you see that 1 second? If the spikes don't come out as you throw it, then oh my bad, I forgot you dropped it. But if they don't come out as you throw it, it can bounce. It's really weird though. I feel like it's more like a coding thing than it's anything, than it being anything logical.
Reinforcements on the way.
No, it doesn't always bounce when you throw it right away. That's the thing. That's why it's so weird. I grabbed samplers. This goes here.
I picked up the sample.
See the bounce? It went up. It's over there.
On my position.
Thank you for the sample pickup. Oh yeah, and the fact that they made it so that They don't have. You don't have to be on the flag or clear the flag anymore to finish the mission. It's a gigantic deal. Oh, they only did it out for Illuminate? No. Okay, never mind. Right as I say it, I was wrong. So apparently you do still have to clear it. For Terminates, you still have to clear it. That's good to know. Where is it? There's something here. Oh. Got it.
Democracy's dignity maintained. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Splat. Alright.
Reporting to the front.
Right there.
Forcing air support.
Here comes the cavalry.
Calling.
Alrighty.
Sending down support weapon.
Requesting orbital strike.
Another one bites the dust.
Dropping a pin. North, 200 meters. Heavy, northwest.
Easy wave clear. I'm going for nest 1, 2, 3.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, we're missing side objectives though. We have 4, right? We're missing 1? Or so this is a sieve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are missing 1 somewhere. But where?
That's a big question.
Requesting orbital.
Is this it?
Tagging map. West, 200 meters.
What is that?
Oh. Shit.
Right there.
Terminate outpost purged. Allied destroyer has left the squad.
No, we lost normal. Yeah, so it is that then. If they're stalkers. Or unless he typed that earlier. Let's see. I think someone proved on oh, I should click.
Terminate hive structure.
Oh, that's really tiny, sorry. Someone proved on Reddit age ago, it doesn't matter if it's primed or not. Terminate's chance to bounce if the end of the handle hits and not the spikes. Even little spike connects to shit. Oh, okay. Alright. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Thank you, Killer Spawn. To be fair, it bounced twice this mission already. And I'm used to it not bouncing if you just hold it a little bit longer. So, definitely a scientific mistake there. Thank you for the correction. Where do we go, team?
Objective critical
Alright.
scatter cam
I'm in.
available.
Oh, the one shrapnel to the face. Alright. Guess I should have gone prone.
Request approved.
Alright.
Reinforcements
8
have been
reinforces. We can do. Landed on my corpse.
Joining
Oh,
the threat.
please. Get stuck. Oh, I thought you were called in already.
Reinforcing. Calling down supply.
This is gonna be rough.
A little bit.
Okay, we're good. Just needed to not get hit by 4 angles. From 4 angles. Oh, again? What are the odds? It's one tiny little. Alright. Get to the flag, team. Alright, we have 7 reinforces. We're okay.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Wait, are we okay?
Cyber to combat zone.
Hey, we got some extra reinforces.
Approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, we got us some soup.
Oh yeah.
Requesting orbital strike.
That's just a guess.
Those supply, thank you.
Dodge them, dodge them. Ho ho. Get juked.
Requesting orbital strike.
Into the gas we go. That's way too many angles. Oh boy.
Oh,
Just hold the marker.
right in the
Fire.
Oh. Calling you here. Alright, so far so good. Alright, that's less than 1,000,000 angles. I am content. Oh, servo assisted. My bad.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply. Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Whatever.
Sending in an eagle. Calling in orbital strike.
Atta boys.
Nice.
Get him.
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters.
I think we move. Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll hold it. We're
I went
fine.
back off.
Requesting orbital
Peachy.
strike.
Peachy.
Requesting air support.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Don't. Yeah, we're fine. Where are you guys? Okay, right. Woo! Thank you for that game. Or Mother Helldiver. Easy. What? Random corpse? Alright, running for extraction.
Yep, same.
We got 3 stalker nests, that's hilarious.
We stalking us. Well, stalkers are better than. Oh.
Alright, I guess I just keep running for another hell bomb. Do we believe, team? Do I get another hell bomb? Definitely, right? That's-
Definitely.
Definitely. Eyes peeled. Where is it?
Found something.
Requesting extraction is available.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, getting breached on.
Nice.
Easiest napalm of life.
On tunnel breach. Reloading.
Bring the kills, baby.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? You mad?
Ah, well, that breach got decimated. All right.
What do you call it in?
Yeah, go ahead. Again, the bounces.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
I guess I aim between the joints next time. Ooh. It's a napalm. The napalm.
Requesting air support.
Oh. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Oh, bummer. Cheater! Oh, cheater! He walked a little bit further. Oh, I saw that. I was like, no, I'm playing Tekken all over again. I got red. Alright. I guess he gets... whatever. Took his head anyway.
Heavy, northeast, 50 meters. Sending in an eagle.
Alright.
Calling in orbital strike.
Pretty close, pretty close. So how long you been playing the game, Avalanche?
I played it for a while on PlayStation, then when I got it on Steam, what, a few months ago?
Oh.
got over 100 and some hours on both systems.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty low. Oh.
New man.
Heavy north. Close. Requesting air support. ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Team reload required.
Team reload required.
Requesting advance.
No.
Heavy north. 50 meters.
Airburst doing airburst things.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
What a peaceful extract.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling in reinforcements.
Quite peaceful.
Very peaceful.
You still enjoying the game, Avalanche?
Oh, absolutely.
It's nuts. It's still the nuts.
And the fact with the luminance as well is actually really.
Calling in reinforcements.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of.
Calling in reinforcements. Reinforcing. ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Reinforcements. Reinforcing.
Reloading.
Airburst, very nice.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Okay, for a second I thought the gameplay.
Calling in reinforcements. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Everything dead. GG's. March, April, I'm on PS5. Nice. We are definitely winning, Dark. Definitely winning. What is happening here?
I don't even know. I'm looking at this like, what?
Why did... What? What? How is he doing
I
this?
don't even know.
Cheater!
I don't even know.
What a cheater! Let me stim you really quick. No, I can't. I can't stim you. Alright, okay, let's go. What the heck?
Yeah.
Stand by for takeoff.
This game has been good, honestly. Like, even back when the guns were not buffed, it was still just, like, there was a couple of people that were like, oh, the game's too hard. And it wasn't too hard, it was
Extraction complete.
different. We'll call it different. We'll call it more. But so now that all the guns have been buffed, you know, arguably...
Democracy prevails.
Yeah, actually, I will say, not arguably, I would say even. I would say the game is definitely better like this, just because it gives you more options. I would definitely say that the options were always there, they were just harder to master. That's more how I would argue it. But opinions. You know what they say, it's just like an anus, everyone has one.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's definitely not flawless. The game's definitely not flawless, but it is extremely good though. Let's see. Hello, Bench. The Discord link doesn't work? What the heck? Alright, let me check. Thank you for that call out, Bench. That is really weird. It's a permanent link. So why does the permanent link become non-permanent? Alright, edit, never expire, no limit. Generate a link, copy. Go here, go there. Go here, go there. I'll post it in the chat as well, just to make it easy.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. And then I'll modify the link in the link tree. Thank you for that call out, Bench. And hello, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning if you're in Australia. Where is it?
Downloading for me.
Me too. It's
Looks like Marquis says he's stuck.
Can you check if the link works now, actually? Yeah, I think we're all stuck. We're stuck. That's okay. Gives me a second to fix the link. Give me 1 second. That's really weird. Let me know if this link works, please. Wait, how did you get in here, Avalanche? Did you use the QR code?
I went through the link.
In the QR code?
Aboard, Helldiver.
No, I went to your socials tab and went through there.
Oh, that's super weird because it's the same code. No.
Existence of high casualty missions
Why?
implies the existence of low
I don't
casualty
know.
missions.
Invite invalid for you. Okay, one second. Let me try generating a shorter code and then I'll fix this later. Thank you for the call out. All right, invite people. All right, this one expires in 7 days. Generate a link. Copy. Paste. There we go. Oh, thank you, Rogue Bro, for that call out. That is annoying. Well, why would it do that? All right, I'll try to fix it after this. Thank you, guys. That code should work. That's a new code. I've never seen that. I just generated it. So I will write down really quick to myself, fix Discord link. Phacil.
Allied destroyer
Not
has
working.
joined squadron.
There we go. All right. Most annoying. Oh, we can do a short mission before I run an ad, actually. Yes, we can. We can blitz. We can blitz in 14 minutes. Hell yeah.
Hellpods Prime. Engaging or
The build was good, Stern. The build was good. The Eruptor is one of those guns. Like I said, I preferred with the dagger, just because then you don't have to reload the verdict, right?
orbit synchronized.
And so you can use the Eruptor a lot more. So there's just a lot less reload time, right? But so altogether, yeah, definitely. I do unfortunately agree with Ladle though. It's the inferior crossbow right now. At some point they're gonna buff it though, and that stuff is gonna be madness. That tech, being able to shoot with the primary, swap to dagger, zap something, and then swap back to the Eruptor. That tech is gonna be absurd as soon as they buff the Eruptor. So it should be cool. Should be very cool at that point, because it's good now. It'll be phenomenal then. I hate the primary. Didn't know the team killing support weapon was that fun. Yes, it is, man. The airburst is crazy. Let's see. Do we have... Okay, it's time for... No, it's not. I was gonna say it's time for the basic gear only, but I'll do that next, because then it's a long mission. Alright, so I guess... I don't have anything. Okay. What do we do? Do we play sneaky boy? Not so sneakily. This is my variation to stealthing, which is just not stealthing really, but it's pretty stealthy for me. Alright, here we go. We will do this. Crossbow. It's like this. It's definitely this. This has to be that. And then this is just this. This. Yeah, it's definitely this. It's definitely this. I think muscle enhancement works here actually. I think there's some rough terrain. Let's see. It still says invalid bench? What the heck? Can I invite you specifically? What the heck?
Launch initiated.
Why does it not work? Oh, that's valid. Okay, alright, that's good to know. So it is on your end, bench. I apologize then. I'm definitely willing to help you look into it here after stream though, no worries. That's quite a bit annoying. Can't imagine you're the only one with the problem. Alright, quick medical poll. Here we go. The question is, the diaphragm works with the ribcage to help you breathe. I just forgot that I put that in there. Alright, let's see if you guys remember what I just said.
Dropping a pin. West. 100 meters.
Million enemies, team. Let's see. Exclamation mark vote, and then 1 or 2. 1 is true, 2 is false. Oh. This goes right here. Get some both. Get some both. I guarantee it. Get some both. Hello. I am Max Sneaky.
Bug tunnel free.
The stem just in time. Right here.
Outpost destroyed.
Freedom forever.
Alright. We leave.
Tagging map.
Pretty good. That would probably work, bench, yeah. If no one has time right now, I'll do it in a second. Because I have to run the 3-minute ad anyway, after this mission.
Reinforcing.
A bit high. No, please. Oy. He chopped me in the face because I went prone. And I rotated my camera to the right. Oh. Lesson learned.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
But the good news is, I don't have any support weapons, so I can just not care. Alright guys. We have 4 side objectives. Let's push. This is a radar. I pinned the radar. There's a sieve up here as well. Oh no, we have to run all the way around. Oh, that's a mistake. That's gonna land on the cliff. Crap. Because I rotated the camera like that. Oh no, it didn't. Sweet. Because the missile comes in the direction you throw it. So I thought it was gonna get stuck on a cliff. Because I threw it like this. Good attention points. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Bench, for the patience. Not really using the crisper well, by the way. I should use the crisper every time I run. I just do that. This is gonna be great. Gas. And then I do that. And then I die here. Oh, definitely not. JK. Oh, barely, 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 barely. Alright, first stun grenade. Easy. What? I pressed still like on the ground. Hmm. Alright.
Ready to liberate.
Probably the chop interrupt. Okay. Alright. We're good.
Engaging terminal. Elbow.
Ow.
Clear the area.
Ow! Did you blow it up, Normal? Why did it say that you killed me?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, you probably nuked the Shrieker nest, that's what happened. Alright. But in theory, we can do this. Easy. Oh. Do we make this throw? Believe. No, no. Alright, what's with the slide? Come on. For Peachy. Oh, this way.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
No. Whatever.
Requesting orbital strike.
Got it. Sieve here.
Map. No.
Radar down there. I'll run for the radar. You can extract us, Avalanche, actually. Because the last two are here.
Objective located. Southeast. Tactical asset near your
Requesting air
location.
support.
Alright.
For prosperity.
No, calling you in normal. Need you down here.
Reinforcing.
What's with the reloads?
Calling in extraction. Sorry.
Bug out.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Sample select.
Outpost destroyed.
Easy.
Dropping package.
Okay, and then I do this. Right there.
And an eagle.
Run straight this way. Dive. Easy. Stay prone for stamina. Run.
T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Go for the radar. 5 minutes. We'll make this. Alright, get ready for the cheesiest
Your position.
radar of life.
Calling down supplies.
Dropping package.
I require assistance. Normal.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Right here.
Requesting air support.
Clear the path.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Pressed it. Oh, needed to start the load. This is gonna be the epicest of epics.
Dropping package.
Alright,
Calling in orbital.
that's a good. That's exactly where I wanted that precision, I swear.
T-minus 1 minute.
Alright. Alright, excuse me. Problematic. I'm dead. I only miscalculated the resupply. Should have been on this side. Alright, team. I tried. If the resupply was on this side, I would have had time to stun stuff and run. I'm pretty sure my 500s would have been up for the Titan. And the Titan would probably help speeding on stuff.
Activating jump pad.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely resupply on the other side.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Biggest grant. Yeah, that's fair. Well, to be honest though, I play things way too close to the edge. Like if I just play more safely, I would die a lot less. But I enjoy it, right? It's a fun thing as well for me. So it's definitely a mistake in terms of game efficacy, but it's not a mistake in terms of game fun for me. So no one's gonna call me in. You guys are mean. All right, fair enough. Oh, Stern, call me in. Stern, call me in, Stern. He's got me. Let's see.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh yeah, like you're delusional, Rogue Bro. Exactly.
Enemy.
I've heard this before. They should. They really should, honestly. Good job. Ooh. Random charger corpse. Alright, we're running. Grabbing samples since we're here anyway. Stern, cover me. Stern, why you no cares? Oh, whoops. Alright, thank you for the cover, Stern. Coming. We're coming. We're en route. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that do enjoy the chants of friendly fire. They're just not as vocal on public forums, I would say. But I definitely get your point of view. Somewhere in the middle is cool, though. Somewhere in the middle is cool, I think. Yeah, I do, Rock Bro. I speak Spanish and Dutch. I'm a native Dutch person, so English is actually a secondary language for me, and Spanish because my mother's Colombian. So I speak those three fluently, and I guess I should officially or honestly say I understand French pretty well. I can speak it well enough to get by, but not as comfortably as Spanish, English, and Dutch. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say maybe a little bit of German, but that's just from being able to understand point of view. Definitely can't speak that. Run, team, we're coming. Get in the ship. That's a 500. Let's go, get in. Am I just dead? Did I make mistakes? I did. Oh, the boom booms. Oh, he spit on the charger. Manos. I thought I was gonna have a ledge to climb. Mistakes. GG's. Alright, playing a quick ad. 3-minute ad. Do we have anyone in queue? No, we don't. Alright, we'll play the 3-minute ad. I'll try to add you on Discord meanwhile, Bench. It's an ad for the people on Twitch. The reason I have to play the ad, by the way, sometimes people ask me afterwards, is because if I don't, then anyone that joins the stream, they basically like get slapped with a 3-minute ad instantly, which first of all is really annoying. I hate when that happens to me, and second of all, it's just not a good idea from an amusement point of view. So I would rather if someone joins because they're like, oh, this looks interesting, right? They just be able to watch the stream. And so the ads don't play in the middle of a mission. I play them in between, basically. All right, let me fix this bench. The ad is over when the top left circle around the PG logo turns green. And how do I invite you? Pulsar? Pulsar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I sent you a friend request. Oh, there it is, right. And then invite Pulsar. Okay, I sent you a request. I hope that works. Star Wars is quite a bit of fun. Daka's fun, honestly. It's just not a preference thing for me. From a style point of view. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just that I enjoy the very high risk, high reward-esque gameplay. Let's see. Oh, hydration check. Sorry. Drink water, guys. Oh, thank you, Rug Bro. I appreciate the compliment. Exactly, friendly fireman. Hello, Twin Flame. How are you and the missus doing? Happy holidays. We are doing well. Yeah, I'm loving the Illuminate, honestly. I've mentioned it quite a bit. Just, it feels so different. It's crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Bench. Glad it worked, man. It's really weird for it to be so buggy, right? Thank you for calling it out. Good communication, man. How are you enjoying it? You and the missus? You guys still play Helldivers together? Too fast on the jetpack. All right. Let's get in there, team. Oh, it's a geological survey. It's been forever.
Hellpods Prime.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's wonderful.
Thrusters.
That is wonderful. Keep it up, Twin Flame. Keep it up.
Orbit synchronized.
What about here?
You guys recovering from something fluish? What do you, hopefully something simple?
Here?
I hope.
What about here?
Here? Alright, we'll go here. Wait. Avalanche you pick. Okay, here. Alright. Alright, do I have a viewer build? Oh, I'll do the ladle build here. So it's B01. I don't know if ladle's still here, but here goes. I did promise it. Must do. Where's the helmet? There it is. And then bring probably just a basic cloak, right? I'll do this. Okay, and then we bring the Liberator. This gun is really good, honestly. The standard Liberator, this gun. Out of all the Daka, I'm not a big machine gun fan, but or assault rifle fan. Out of everything, it's ridiculous how good it is. Which is pretty funny though. I give him props. Peacemaker. I think this is. Oh yeah, the HE is the first grenade you get. I always think this is the first grenade you get, but it's actually the HE. Which is kind of silly, I guess. Although maybe not. Machine gun. Supply pack, machine gun, sentry, and precision, of course. All right, standard loadout. Here we go. Maximum standard. I like it. All right. Yeah, they have mentioned it in the patch notes, right, Bench? I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm pretty confident they have anyway. That it's buggy. They're slowly fixing stuff, luckily. All right, Ladle. I don't know if you ever rewatch the streams or whether you're still here, but this one's for you. And then I think I've done most of the builds. Oh no, I can probably do normals after this. Normals in here, I realized. Alright, let's get in there. So this is the standard beginner loadout, right? Pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, it is, right? It is. Alright, let's see. The answer by the I didn't answer the breathing question anymore because I forgot I put that in there. So it is indeed the diaphragm. That's the main respiratory muscle we have. The answer was very, very, very true. The diaphragm. The diaphragm is one of the biggest muscles we have as well, which is cool. One of the bigger muscles we have, sorry. All right. The rib cage helps maintain posture, yes or no? Speaking of posture, there we go. Sit up straight, team. Sit up straight. You don't want to grow old like my spine. Ba, 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 ba. It's true, actually. It is true. Oh, thank you for the hydration check. It does help provide some structure for your upper body. Which is why it's relatively hard to collapse forward. Ribs in the way. Oh, I should have called the pack first. Small fun facts, call the pack first when you have all the ship modules. Because now I have to wait pretty long for the supply pack. So it would have saved me 2 or 3 seconds. Fun facts. 900 RPM, of course, if we're gonna DACA. Crap. Oh, that works. What? Good reflexes, Phacil, good reflexes. Are we going Mega, by the way? What are we doing? I think we go Mega team. Hey, did I mute Avalanche or what happened? I think Avalanche muted himself. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm not muted. Just checking. Alright, this is gonna be rough to clear nests with though. But I do have this cheater gimmick. Like that. Excuse me. Crap, that's a problem. Oh, barely got that stim off. Yeah, here. Come here, bugs. Boom. Alright, I'm out of stuff. Alright. Let me out. Let me out. Why is it so dark in here? Alright. They want the DACA. No! Avalanche! I called you in. Broken leg? No problem. I'm a dolphin. Oh. Maybe it is a problem. Call me in! Alright. What is the healthy amount of eggs for a teenager, assuming you eat them every day? I don't know actually. I can't imagine it's more than 2. It's probably 1, to be fair. But I do not know the answer to that question. Fair is fair. Oh, what a right turn, this guy. They upgraded his Formula 1 base. Alright, dodge in medium armor fast so you can do. Almost. Charger. Ow. Barely. Good decision making. If I stimmed first, I would have been dead there. Good. Ooh, barely. So far, so good. Alright, somehow lived. Why? How many eggs do you eat, Mr. Cool? Alright, for the love of crap, let me through. That should be good. No, it landed on his head. It's not good. Whatever. Following you in. I should dive. Especially in medium armor, I should dive right after I throw a grenade. You know, I just realized I'm allowed to use the supply pack. For some reason I thought I was supposed to play basic gear only. What? Did I get turreted? What the crap shot me?
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Took out that tentacle. Rude.
Terminate outpost destroyed.
Excuse me. This way. Yes. I just want my stuff. Thank you. We're good. Peachy. Easy. Easiest getaway of life. Hug a wall. Nade here. Sentry there.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down a
Nuke here. Precision the Titan as he stops. Stop. Thank you. Thank you for the Tesla. Thank you, such.
get some. Get
Alright, all good, team. Where are we going? What?
heavy. West. 50 meters.
Let's see. Hello, Wisdom. Oh, that sucks, Wisdom. My condolences, man.
200 meters.
I hope your sister finds a good spot in her heart for him or her. 3 to 4. 3, sometimes 4. That's probably not disastrous, Mr. Cole. Don't worry about it. Easily healthy unless they're coming from an unhealthy source. Maybe. Maybe.
Fire in the hole! You will never destroy our way of life.
I do not fully agree. They definitely have health aspects to them. Well, that's true for most food.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I guess we'd have to semantically debate what healthy means. Alright, fine. I'll say yes. I'll say yes then. In that case, it's healthy for you. Yes.
Bug outpost. Calling in order.
Ooh, barely. No, really? This guy is a... What's that guy called? The professional pool player. Professional snooker player.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Google says 1 to 2 per day. Look at that. You may call me Google.
My life for Super. Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, basically. I don't think they're terrible. No, at least you guys got to say goodbye. That's really good, Wisdom. Luckily it's the holidays, so oftentimes family's nearby, right? Yeah.
Tactical asset near your location.
Requesting tac pack. Calling down a support weapon. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Sub-objective near your location.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting objective equipment.
Calling down a support weapon. Tac pack. Inbound.
What?
Calling down a sentry.
Grab it fast, so. What? No, the mini nuke.
Dropping package.
Alright, whatever. No.
Package acquired.
Whoa.
Requesting sentry. Package.
Calling down a support weapon.
Objective located. North.
Shoot him. Cover me.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Get him. Get him, Avalanche.
Terminal. How'd you like to take all freedom?
We're good. Alright, let's go. Sometimes it's 6 to 8x a day during construction. I made the work. That's interesting. That is really interesting, actually.
Making progress.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, I guess you're an individual case. I wish science worked like that, but in your case, perhaps it is good for you then. Although I could definitely debate, well, maybe if you ate something else instead, you would have felt even better, right? But that's a really easy argument, so I will agree. I do not know enough about these nutrients to have a properly formulated opinion. So definitely Google.
Tagging map. North. 100 meters. Reinforcing.
Ooh, getting fluish. Alright, one. How many? So that's side objective 2. Where's all the other stuff? Oh, here. This is a radar. I pinned it west of you guys. Normal and stern.
Support weapon. We've
So
got
1,
equipment.
2, 3. So this has to be. One of these has to be a spewer. Yeah, 4.
Requesting advanced weapon.
There we go. The DACA.
Heavy. North. 50 meters. Calling down a sentry.
That works. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5 though? Oh no, it's 5 down here. Where's 5?
Calling down a support weapon. Calling down a sentry.
Oh, you're right. It's just back there. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, alright.
Objective located. Northeast.
Objective near your position.
Alright, let me play the medium armor the way you're supposed to, which is just shooting everything.
Calling down a sentry.
Got it.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
No, call him in.
Reinforcing.
Nice call in.
On my position.
Oh no, Avalanche, do you have a backpack? You do. Crap, right, I'll grab it.
New mag.
Come here, let me resupply you. Because I'm dropping the bag.
Sample collected. I've got you.
Oh, you only needed 1. Okay. Alright, let's go. I grabbed the baby. Need to remember not to die because we lose the objective if I die. Mr. Nurse Doctor Companion Google, sir. Alright. Oh, I like it. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to
This goes there.
requesting sentry.
Tunnel breach.
I could just do this actually.
Marking location.
Southeast. 50 meters.
Calling down a support weapon.
Whatever.
Requesting orbital strike.
Good enough.
Tactical asset near your position.
Let's leave.
Terminate outpost merged.
Let's go for the objective, Avalanche. Let's get in there. Watch out for the... Jesus. Machine gun. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
Calling down a sentry.
Heavy. East. 50 meters. Heavy. East.
I stemmed here for free because I'm gonna grab a free supply here.
Requesting sentry.
Alright. I like your questions, Rock Bro. Thank you. Have you ever had... actually. Yes, actually. But maybe once or twice. Like, I absolutely love my job. I feel like I'm blessed being working in healthcare. But so, you know, when you're having a night shift and you're behind the computer with your nurse and doctor friends, the question is, what would you have done? Right? And for me, believe it or not, the answer was movie director. I would have loved to make movies. So I'm kind of living that dream with the YouTube channel, to be fair. But so the answer is yes. I definitely have considered it. But if the question is, so if I could go back in time, would I change it? No, I wouldn't. Healthcare has given me way too much. Most of who I am nowadays comes from my experience in healthcare, so definitely no. It's a napalm.
Have a taste of democracy.
Dive. Oh, barely. Barely did not. Rather. Call me an avalanche quick.
Calling in reinforcements.
Thank you. I overstayed the prone position for like 0.5 seconds.
Reinforcements.
Boom.
Ready to liberate.
No. Get off me. Slap me if you can, avalanche. Melee me. I don't know if you can get to me. Oh, that's not a melee. I got grenade launched.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Point me to the enemy. Engaging turret.
Alright, we got the objective. Yeah, it would have been a very different life trajectory. But I'll be honest, though, I don't think... Well, no. I know for a fact I wouldn't have been as happy as I am now. I try not to talk about it too much, but I do from time to time on stream. But as an intensive care nurse, like death is it's a common thing, right? Like the amount of times I still have people that that know me pretty well, but they'll ask, "Hey, man, you've seen people die before, right?" And that's such a silly question. That's like me asking you if you've ever seen a cleaning agent before, right? Like if you've ever seen a carpet before, right? You'd be like, what? Like, you definitely have no idea what I do for a living. And so the thing about that is that it makes you very grateful for a lot of stuff. I'll give you guys a good example. My girlfriend's an ICU nurse as well, and today she had a patient, and he's younger than I am. And he had a cerebral hemorrhage, so he had a bleeding in the brain, and he's probably gonna die to it. And then the reason why he had the bleeding is because he was born with it's called an arteriovenous malformation. So basically, you have a vein problem, a vascular problem, and because he happened to have it in his head, right? Because if you have it in your leg, I forget what it's called, but it's relatively innocent. But if it's in your head, as soon as that thing bursts, that's basically GG. And so it reminds you to be focused on being content, being happy, living your life to the fullest. Because as cliche as it sounds, you know, it's true. But as an ICU nurse, I definitely do not get to pretend like I didn't know what was up if I didn't live life to the fullest. So I do. A cleaning agent, a detergent. How are we doing on the bridge? I guess I run around here.
Reloading.
So yeah, although I would have loved to be have become a movie director purely from a fantasy standpoint, I know that who I am for the largest part. I'm 34. Who I am for the largest part is my the way my life has gone and the things I've gotten confronted with. Like I can give you guys at least 100 stories on stuff like this. Like you know, the guy my girlfriend had to nurse today is younger than we are, but not much. But you know, I've had 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, like all either die or be in horrible life situations where you realize, holy crap, it really is that short. What? Yeah, it gave me the error, but it was right.
Last reload. Engaging terminal.
What? There we go. Having mortality thrown in your face will certainly help you prioritize. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
I got the terminal.
That's what that girl drank in an inspector calls playing. The what? Wait, what did she drink? Oh, cleaning agent? Oh, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. We've seen plenty of those as well, to be fair, unfortunately. I'll stay away from the suicide percentage rates topic today, because it's usually a relatively depressing topic, but that's also very real, unfortunately. Which, I won't lie, worries me as a dad, as a young dad, but we'll see how things are in 10 years. I will do my best for my girl. Did I land that? No, I didn't. I wanted it right on the ledge, but no. Yeah, exactly, bro. We will never be able to sweep it under the rug. But that's why, right? Like, if sometimes people ask me, so why, right? I do my best to, you know, make the YouTube videos as good as I can, make the streaming as interesting as I can, being as good of a nurse as I can, being as optimistic as I can about all of it. And sometimes, you know, people say, well, how come? Why? And then I go, well, the alternative, like, again, like, you know, the amount of parents I've had to see suffer because they're, you know, I'm taking care of their kid because they tried to commit suicide and they did a pretty good job at it. They got close. You know, they're terrifying scenarios. And so if I can reach one person, ow. By me being here playing video games, maybe there's a 15, 16, 18, 22, 14, I don't really care what the age is. If there's one person that's like, alright, you're pretty fun to watch, that's entertaining, I would love that. Just one. Just one mission accomplished. And I don't give a crap about getting a giant crowd or audience. Just one. Just one mom and dad I get to prevent from having to go down that trajectory. So yeah, unfortunately for me, the odds of me hearing whether or not I succeeded is very rare. But I don't really care about me hearing it, as mentioned. I just want to get the job done. So yeah. Mission statement, boys. To those of you who are in CEO positions, mission statement. Get the job done. Oh, Tesla, please. Now we're good, actually. Let's see. What's that? Yeah, that's nice, Bench. Exactly. Well, that's the thing, right? It's a lot. I think a lot of people. That's one of those things. When people are young, sometimes people ask me for advice. I say, travel. It's a very typical answer. Everyone says it. I feel like most people don't really explain why that's such a good answer. It's a good answer because it puts everything in perspective. And when I say travel, I don't mean, you know, go to a really rich country, etc. Because that kind of defeats the point. Go to a poor country, which there's a lot more of, just so that's clear as well. But go to a poor country and don't just go to the, you know, the sightseeing highlights that TripAdvisor tells you to visit. Go to like actually the poor places. Take care of your safety, of course, and see how people live there. See how life is. Watch out, avalanche! No! Nice touch. And then as soon as you do that, you'll realize life is really good. It's always been good for you. You really don't have to worry about it. All the stuff you may have worried about was in your head, and you'll realize it then, there and then. I've told this story before, I think on stream, not sure. There's one, I can give you guys one really good example. I went to, actually let me read chat first. Let's see. Is there something you don't have a story on about nursing and medicine stuff? No, probably not. Honestly, cool. If you give me anything, I will do my best. And you know me at this point, I'm honest. There's a good chance I have a story on it. So sometimes I have to dig, but I probably have a story on it. If you ask me anything medically. Well, that's true for just about every ICU nurse and doctor, by the way. And just nurses and doctor in general, to be fair. Let's see. Much more present and involved father and my wife and I. Exactly, Bench. That's what prioritization does with your life, right? It gives you that. It puts everything in order, everything in its place, where a lot of people feel lost and they're not sure what to do with life or why to do it even. That's exactly what perspective and prioritization does to your life. Everything lines up. Let's see. Grats, by the way, Bench. That's a good call. Thank you, Rookbro. Let me save just one more. Exactly, Wisdom. That's exactly the quote. Honestly, I should make that our motto here. Just one more thing. Magica tomorrow? Are you sure? Is that what the votes are saying? I haven't actually looked at it. Is it Magica? That'd be hilarious. I get to full-on stratagem hero. Let's see. Not well traveled. Definitely feel the replication of that as I got older. Yeah, you should. You should rectify it with your daughter. You'll notice that she's gonna grow up a lot faster than you, probably, which is a really good thing. And I always love seeing that, right? Because the reason she's gonna grow up faster than you is because she's gonna realize things sooner because she got to see it and feel it, right? In theory, of course, in theory. That's gigantic. It's a gigantic deal, honestly. Oh, thank you for the hydration check. Yeah, let me give you a story on traveling. I fell in love with my girlfriend because she's extremely well traveled. I grew up relatively poor, not extremely poor, but relatively poor. And it's not until I got older that I realized that gave me a lot of good perspective. And so when I was dating my girlfriend, we've been together for about 7 years now. When we started dating, you know, we started falling in love, etc. We decided to go on a long trip, and we went to a place called Sri Lanka. Okay, Sri Lanka is close to India, and Sri Lanka is a pretty poor country. We can bounce, by the way. Let's bounce. Sri Lanka is a pretty poor country, and so it does have a lot of tourism, and a lot of their economy is tourism based. Are we good to Koti? Maybe I'll liberate a bit as well. Alright team, let's get... So we went to Sri Lanka and we did a trip. Like, it's a relatively tiny island, so we went for like a round trip around the island. And everything I've said about, you know, trying to be among the people, right? I've always been like that, which is also something I got from nursing. And so I still remember one day we went, you know, there was a really pretty hill we should climb. There's like a mountain hike, if you will. So we said, okay, we'll do the mountain hike. And then at the beginning of the mountain hike, there's like a little tiny store. Now, if you wanted to buy a bottle there, so in euros, I'll say dollars, okay? If you wanted to buy a bottle of water there, you would pay like $1 for a pretty big bottle, which is cheap. It's dirt cheap. But then if you went a little bit further, you walked like an extra 30 or 40 meters, there was an old man standing there with a crate with a bunch of water bottles in it, with a bunch of the same 1 liter water bottles you could get in the store. And if you bought it there, it cost 10 cents. And that's super interesting to think about, right? Like, so why is it just the store? And it's the fact that most tourists will walk into the store. And so I told my girl, okay, let's walk up to this guy. So we asked him for the water bottle, and this is where he told, you know, he didn't speak English. So he gave us the bottle, and then I just gave him $1. And then he gave me back 90 cents, right, in their currency. And so he gave me back the 90 cents, and he nodded and he smiled, right? That's it. And so I gave him back the 90 cents, right? And then I said, can I have 2 more? So he gave me 2 more, and then I gave him $5, okay? And so as I gave him, that's what it would cost in euros, just so that's clear. As I gave him the $5, the old man started crying. He didn't have any teeth, so there was no oral hygiene. So it was a really poor-looking old man, which at that moment, no one cares about. And he starts crying, right? And he wants to hug me, so I give him a hug. And it's not till much later, at the end of the vacation, as we're on we're at the airport on our way back to the Netherlands, if you will. I look at my phone and I was curious, like, what does someone make in Sri Lanka? What is the monthly salary? And the monthly salary is somewhere around $20. So when I gave him the $5, that's like the equivalent of me giving someone like $800, right? That's what that feels like to him, in pure life quality. And it's those tiny little things where you realize, are we that wealthy? If you just, like, if you want, you can just save up a bit of money, go to a poor country, and you can live there. The country is beautiful. The people are super friendly, super kind. Like, it's It's all perspective, right? It's one of those economical consequences, unfortunately. Have a good one, Avalanche. Sorry I didn't see that in time. So yeah, definitely travel, look around. Definitely. Hello, Matthew. Hope you're well. Was that yeah, exactly. These are fantastic stories. Anyone that travels like that and sees the world, properly sees the world. Like, here's another fun statistic for you. For me as a Dutch person, but for you guys as Americans as well. We can do one more mission, by the way. Oh, I have one person in queue. Let me do that first, and then I'll continue the story, the stat, actually. Hello, ahoy. Who's the person in queue? Oh, it's Cole. Cole, get in here. Let's see. A little bit of money can be allowed to so many if it's just enough to breathe. That's the beauty, though, right? A lot of people are like, yeah, but that's in a poor country, Phacil, so that doesn't count. It does. I can prove to you that it counts. Oftentimes I ask people, do you have savings? Many people don't. If you have savings, you belong to like the top 5 to 10% wealthiest people on the planet. Just having savings. And if you accept that as true, that is insane to contemplate, right? It gets worse. If you are born in the Netherlands, but also in the States, just being born in one of those countries makes you belong to the top 5 to 10%. And so if you, right, like once you start realizing these percentages, more than 90% of the planet is worse off than you. That's how insane the statistics are. Right? And then again, you could say, oh yeah, but in my country I'm poor. I agree, I understand. What I'm saying is, you could have it much, much worse. And just, there are some people like, yeah, okay, but relative to their country, they're fine. No, they're not. If you calculate for how much you can buy food-wise and roof above your head-wise and clothes on your back-wise, if you calculate for all of it, that's the 5 to 10% you belong to. That's the nuts part. So if you don't calculate for it, you're much, much richer. Which is ridiculous, to be fair. Is Stern copying Drip again? Maybe he is. Do we hold Fenrir? What time is it? Oh yeah, okay. All right, we do an eradicate probably. We'll do an eradicate, and then I must go into 30 minutes of just chatting.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
All right, let's see. So yeah, for sure, traveling is the. If you ask me, traveling is the cheater way to get to wisdom in life. So if you have money saved, you should use it to travel. There's no way you regret traveling. So do it the tourist way if you want. You go somewhere, you look up TripAdvisor, what to do's here, and just do that, and you'll be good. Even then, you'll be good. But if you take the time to actually invest and try to figure out what life is like for people there, then it'll take you a lot less traveling to get to wisdom. So those are really fun and neat facts. Sniper rifle? Actually, probably. Oh, this is slow. All right. And then we just go boom, 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 boom. Maybe whatever. We'll do this. All right. So yeah, thank you for that, Rug Bro, and everyone that talked about it. It's always good. It's always a good reminder. It's always good to reflect a bit on life. I try to do it as much as I can, usually in the mornings and in the evenings. And when I say reflect, some people are like, that's weird. It's like, no, it's like just realizing that you have it well. Think about this patient I just told you guys. This is a true story. This is today. Literally today, my girlfriend, because I specialize in the brain, and this patient has a brain problem. Like, so she's at work and she cheats. She's like, hey, what should I do for, right? She sends me the data and she's like, these are the numbers. What would you do, right? so this is fun facts. So it's not, hey, how are you doing? Kisses, smooches, right? It's like I have a patient and he has an arterial blood gas, right? This is how that goes, which I love her for, to be fair. And so there's this patient, younger than me, so he's under 34 years old, dying. He just didn't wake up. Why, you ask? Because he was born with a ticking time bomb in his head. I may have a ticking time bomb in my head. I don't know. There's a chance. That's true for all of us. So are you sure we should be spending our time whining and complaining and being miserable? Or maybe we pedal to the metal to happiness. And that's where I got your back, team. Easiest way to get there? Just take care of someone else. Which is ridiculous that that's true. Take care of someone else, spike some oxytocin, which is going to clean up all that cortisol, which is what causes stress. And then you just do it again, and again, and again, and again. Super easy. That's how easy life is. No, it's not, Phacil. Yes, it is. I dare you. Try me. Give it 2 weeks. Every single day you wake up, you say, okay, Phacil, bet. Every single day you help someone that day. You go out, you make it a mission. You go out to the grocery store, you find someone.
Posture,
Thank
healthy
you.
shoulders.
Thank you for the posture check. You make it a mission. You go out to the grocery store, you find someone, an old lady that's having trouble carrying her bags. You walk up to her, you ask her if you can carry your bags for you. And she slaps you because you look like a criminal. And then you try again, and you do it again and again and again until people let you help them. She probably won't slap you, by the way. And you do that for 2 weeks every single day. And then you tell me whether or not that changed your life. See, this is... I always win as soon as I say that. Because just thinking about it, you realize there's no way it's not right. There's no way. Just the idea of it. Hold the door. Help someone carry a bag. Help someone fix a PC problem. I don't care. You win. You win at life. You figure this out. It's not money, it's not fame. I know a lot of rich and famous people that died on a deathbed with me taking care of them. Miserable as fuck. Because they took about 40 years to realize that wasn't it. Jim Carrey says it best. I hope you get everything you ever wished for so you can find out that's not it. Oh, what is happening? Why are you getting blasted like that? Genetically predisposed to having a time bomb is terrifying. Exactly, focus on the positive. You can't fix the time bomb, right, on average. So why focus on it, right? Focus on what you do have. Alright, here we go. Slap. Slap. Oh, probably don't slap these, alright. My bad. Alright. Slap. That's right. Let's go. Get slapped. No. Oh, right there. Oh, squeezed. Beat it. What? Beat. I am not. Alright, maybe I'm actually. Never mind. Maybe. Perhaps, Ahoy. Perhaps. Good observation. Analytical prowess as always. Let's see. Remember, everybody has a ticking. Oh, maybe I watch the screen when there's mines in the field. Exactly, Wisdom. Exactly. I like it. I appreciate that. That's a good quote. Speaking of bags to carry, well, it's returned from the grocery. Time for me to be the bag boy. There you go. Have a good one, Bench. Thank you so much. I appreciate your company, man. Have good holidays as well, by the way. If I don't see you again before then. Bye byes. Try to do stuff like that a lot too. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's the thing, right? Oftentimes people, I believe, like within my heart profoundly, everyone knows I'm right when I say that. We should just take care of each other. Most of the time when someone is like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna debate this guy because he's wrong, right? And they'll say stuff like, every time you do that, you know, people are ungrateful and they'll say it like, everyone's ungrateful. And I go, no, you've gotten hurt before. I get that. I get, you know, getting to a point where you decide to muster up the courage to try and help a stranger and then They basically metaphorically spit in your face. I get that that's frustrating, but that's not most people, and it's also not common. And so that one incident should not define your image of human beings. And that's the tricky part though, right? Most of the time when something negative like that happens, people are like, I'm never doing this again, made me feel like shit. I get that, I get it. But you're wrong when you do that though. Because the other 5 times you're gonna do it, you're gonna feel miraculous, first of all. But second of all, you're gonna change the world while you're doing it. So are you sure you should give up? Because I'm confident you shouldn't. So definitely science your way through that one. No, Gatling, please. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All good. Alright. Let's sniper. Enough betoning. That wasn't a ticking time bomb, that was just a bomb, ahoy. Alright. Exactly. This is the thing I suffered from, Rogue Bro. As soon as you let this go, as soon as you say, you know what, I'm just gonna help people because it makes the world a better place. I don't give a crap how people react anymore. Then you basically negate the only downside to this, which is that every now and again you're gonna fail. I mention this quite often. Whenever I get a negative comment on YouTube, I get sad. Most people get mad. I get really sad because I realize I'm not always going to reach people. It's not always going to work. I have to accept that that's how it is. Just like when you offer to carry someone's bags in a store, sometimes they're going to get mad at you. That doesn't mean you should stop trying. It means you should accept that it doesn't always work. Was that? No, it's definitely not just me that did damage to it.
Heavy, southwest, 50 meters. New mag.
Titany boy. Phacil move? Okay, I moved. Gotta help for helping's sake regardless of reaction. Exactly. That's hard though, just to be fair, right, Rug Bro? We gotta give it to people. It's difficult, it's really difficult to say, hey, you should help people, and then when they spit in your face, you should help them anyway. The moment you do that, by the way, fun fact, I realized that throughout the course of years, the moment you do that, you help someone and then they spit in your face and you keep helping them, you become their leader. To them, just so that's clear. They will start seeing you as their leader. Because at that very moment they will realize you are exactly who I need in my life. And I'm sorry for reacting the way I did. And for some people that takes a day, for some people it takes a week, for some people a month, for some people a year. But at some point, they will say it to you. Which is fantastically cool to realize. But plenty of books on that topic. The sniper feels neat. Maybe make it a bit, charge a bit faster. Or give it more ammo, I don't know. I understand that they would undertune it at first, so they can buff it later. Ba 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 ba. Anti-personnel mines. Alright. I believe. Let's go, team. Made it. Alright, GG's guys. I have a poll up for tomorrow's game. Sunday is usually where you guys get to decide what I play. Helldivers 2 is in there, so you can vote for Helldivers 2 if you want. But there's Magicka and Vermintide are the other options. Or you can just vote for any if you're just here to chill, hang out, chat, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed the Helldiving. Going into 30 minutes of just chatting. Thank you for being here, team. And for those of you bouncing, have a good one, have a good weekend, have a good vacation. Bye-byes. For those of you hanging around, hit me with the topics, ask your questions. If no one asks anything, I will hit you with medical polls. Or maybe continue down this line of Philosophy, I should call it. Probably philosophy. Pretty sure I call it philosophy. Thank you for the hydration check. Drink water, team. Let's see. Let me change the... I keep forgetting to change the category on Twitch whenever I go into just chatting. But that's a really good idea. Serube, one of my mods, gave me that tip. I am an experienced nurse. I am not an experienced streamer. But I'm getting there. Give me time. I'm on like almost 100. And then some people are like, you've streamed 100 times and you're not experienced? No, not even close. You guys want Dunning-Kruger lecture? It's in one of the videos. Let me hit you guys with a Dunning-Kruger lecture actually. It might be fun. Might be fun. Alright, let me look this up. Philosophy or stories sound great. Gonna start drawing. Oh, have fun drawing, man. You have fantastic art, Wisdom. We're probably gonna have the merchandise store up for Phacil Gaming soon. Where I want to launch the store with the name change at the same time. Because there's a lot of you guys helping me out trying to spread this message of positivity. So I don't want you guys to function under the Phacil Gaming name. It's not about me, it's about the message. Spread the message. Alright, let me look up the Dunning-Kruger here. This is a good one. I've always enjoyed this concept. Let me look it up. Looking it up. Dunning-Kruger. Image. Alright. Where's the button? There's the button. There it is. Alright. Boom. This. Open here. Boom. Alright, guys. Class is in session. Yeah. Have a good one to Inflame. Take care. My best to your wife as well. Happy holidays. It is always fun to play in a group. It's fun to hang out with people, honestly. Over time, you start noticing most people are just kind. And the people that aren't are struggling in life, psychologically, which is sad, not annoying, once you focus. Okay, let me answer the question of the day by Ahoy first. Oh, I'll put this above everything. There we go. Astronomy, obsessed with a specialist start. Okay, that's alright. That's okay, because I know you have something different now, right? You like your tech stuff as well. It is neat, though. We'll talk about that sometime if you want to. Hi. Not sure if you're open to discussing it here on stream. Which I offer everyone, by the way. If you guys ever want to hang out, feel free to send me a message on Discord. Okay, Dunning-Kruger effect is like this. And there's a lot of ways people interpret this curve, but I absolutely love it. So I'll give you guys my take on it, okay? So the Dunning-Kruger effect describes how you feel in regards to what you're learning. Because I was talking about me not being an experienced streamer. And so what you're looking at is the horizontal axis here is how much you know on a topic. So we'll use streaming for me, okay? And then this vertical bar, it says confidence. And so this is something that you should realize. And if you start realizing this, you'll start getting really good at learning stuff, which is gigantic in life. And so here, when you start doing something, what happens is because you're learning something new and you're getting a feel for it, you feel like you're getting really, really good at it really fast, which you're not. Okay, but it does feel like it. This is true for every new topic you'll ever study, by the way. And so you're like, oh my God, I'm amazing. And then as you start learning more, you start realizing, wait, there's still so much crap to learn. Why is there still so much crap to learn? And then you realize, oh my God, there's even more crap to learn. And then as you start moving further down the axis, you realize this is ridiculous. And the funny part is, see here, it says cultured. The funny part is when you're here, you see how low your confidence is in regards to this topic, which for me would be streaming, right? But the crazy part is, if you look at where you are on the knowledge bar, you're like way further than you were here. So this person here knows a lot more than that person does, but they feel a lot more crap about it than they do. And that's because this person thinks that they're getting the entire thing already. But this person already realized that they will never get that in that short amount of time, which is, again, true for just about every single thing on the planet. So if you accept the moment you pick up a new topic to learn, you're going to feel great about it. And then at some point, you're going to feel freaking terrible about it because you realize you're still an amateur at it. And so for me, I'm 100 streams in, but the beauty is because I understand this about my mind, I've always told myself, no, dude, you don't know a lot about streaming. You're just starting, you're just learning. And so mentally, I guess I should say metaphorically, I've bent I got this peak to move down a bit. So it feels a lot more like this for me. So it's a bit lower. And you can do this to yourself. So whenever you get to a point where you're ignorant, as it says here, where you're like, oh my God, I am the best at this. No, you're not. Unless you've been doing it for like at least 10 years, you're not. Okay? I say 10, all right? Some people would say 5, depends on who you are, but let's take the average, we'll say 10, okay? If you've been doing it for 10 years, you'll be around here somewhere, okay? And then I'll believe you. But if you've been doing it for 10 years, then you stop talking about it arrogantly. So people will say, holy crap, you're amazing. And you'll be like, no, I'm not. There's a lot left to learn. And this is what the Dunning-Kruger effect describes perfectly, in my opinion. So whenever you get a new topic, try to break this. Because this dip right here, this is where people quit. Because the moment you try to expand further into this topic, whatever it is that you're studying or learning, this dip is going to kill you in terms of mood. This dip is going to be so demotivating. You're just going to be like, I can't do this. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. And this is where you need to persist. If you persist here, you move into this upward curve and you'll realize. Because realize here, right? Here, we're talking, 8, 9, 10 years in. You're still not going to feel the same way you did at the beginning, on average. But you're going to be way, way better than you were at it back then. So fun facts for sure. Realize that your brain does this to you. It's a fantastic psychological phenomenon to realize. Hello. Once you see it, you will never unsee it. And then you'll realize you just need to stick with it. Whatever it is you're doing, at the beginning you're going to feel great, then you're going to feel like crap. It's part of it. Keep pushing. Do not give up, basically. Let's see. Always a student, sometimes a teacher, never a master. There you go. I love it. That's a fantastic quote. Thank you, Rook Bro. This quote is delicious. Let's see. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing, honestly. I love that they described it like that. I was gonna say thought of it, but that's not how that works. This stuff is in our head. They just wrote it down. Been in the culture ditch for art several times over the years. Exactly. That's how it works, though, Wisdom. Just keep pushing. Right? I think there's a lot of I love quoting Einstein. I feel like Einstein has fantastic quotes about a lot of stuff. And when people ask him, so how did you get so smart? He's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not he would say, I'm not smart. I'm just stubborn. Right? He would say, I just don't give up. That's all he does. And then some people are like, you're such a genius. Like, well, actually, that took me forever to figure out. So no, I'm not. And this is how we would talk about stuff. And so if you look at the Dunning-Kruger effect and then look at basically anyone in history that maybe you admire or maybe you respect or maybe you have a positive opinion about, and you just find quotes of how they would react to stuff, they all talk like that. They all say, no, I'm not. I have no idea what you're going on about. Like, I wasn't born with it. It wasn't given to me. I just didn't give up. That's all they did. And that's, again, true for everything in life, which is fantastic, honestly. Because that per definition means if you want it, you can get it. But you do have to persist. You only do not get it if you give up. That's the only time you will not get it. Everything else will lead to it. Sometimes slower, sometimes faster. But you will get there. You can use directional shield in the car? What? All right, I feel there's a team loadout coming. There's definitely a team loadout coming. 2 guys in the side of the car with a directional shield. This is crazy. There's a team loadout coming, guys. The Phalanx Boogie, the Phalanx FRB. What's happening? Oh my goodness. All right. What other topics do I have? Let's see. Before I hit you with a medical poll. Yeah, I enjoy this. I haven't done this topic in a bit. In many of my videos, I tell people to focus on balancing their emotion, right? Which always sounds, it's one of those, I hate phrases like that, by the way. It sounds really funny because I do it all the time. I use them all the time. But when people say, you should balance your emotions, so it's like, how? Like, give me something concrete to do. Tell me specifically what I should be doing. So I will. Specifically, what you should be doing to balance your emotions, right? In quotation marks, balance your emotions. What you should be doing is realizing that whenever something negative happens in your life, you're going to feel that. It's going to hit you. It's going to hit you proper. And so if you accept that that's true, that it's going to hit you whenever something negative happens, whenever someone, hits you in the feels with a mean comment or whatever, you have to realize that whenever someone says something nice to you, whenever someone says something friendly to you, you have to let it hit you in the feels, which is much harder because it's very common for people. No, I don't feel that way. Like the people, like Einstein. No, it's not true. I'm not a genius. It's very easy to shrug it off, but you shouldn't. You should half shrug it off mentally, so you cannot convince yourself that you're amazing. But at the very least, when someone says you're amazing, you should accept it as a compliment, and you should say thank you so much for saying that. And again, for those of you that have been on stream more often, every now and again someone will jump in and be like, hey man, I watched your videos. I binge watched all yesterday. A guy or a girl called Table Tray came in. I'd never seen them before, and they said, I binge watched all of your videos. Thank you so much for making great content. No idea who this person is, and it's very easy for me to say, oh, thank you so much, and then just move on. But whenever they do that, I always say, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in, for coming in here and saying that. And I do my best, my utmost best to not let it go to my head. That's one. And then two, making sure I feel it. Because I know at some point someone is going to be like, hey man, your content is absolute garbage, right? And that's going to be annoying. And then I need to focus again. And I need to make sure both come in. And I think that's one of those things where we get that wrong, in my opinion. I think way too many people get that wrong. Doctors are a good example as well, by the way. Whenever a patient dies, so I know doctors that are devastated because they feel like they missed something, they didn't get to do it right, etc. And over time, of course, they get more immune to it. They get more cold to it, I should say. But I always tell those same doctors, but you don't feel wonderful when you save a life, when your treatment worked, when the medicine you gave was the right medicine to give. And it's like, well, no, it's just, it's part of the job. I go, but that's the thing, right? You have to balance it, because when you don't save one, you feel miserable. But when you do save one, it's part of the job. And that's not an okay balance. It's either negative or it's neutral. There's no positive. That shift is only going to go one way. So there's definitely a lot to be said for getting people to a point where they start balancing those two out. Because obviously, you feel arrogant and you feel conceited and you feel, fake, or whatever the terms are you want to use for it. And whenever someone hits you with a compliment, whoever it is, under whatever circumstance it is, you should let it in. So don't shrug it off, right? So psychologically, don't let it get to your head, because then you're an idiot. Heard it here first. But emotionally, definitely let it get to your head. The same way whenever someone's going to insult you or call you garbage or call you name it, that you're going to let that in, because it's hard to block. And it gets easier to block, to be fair, but on average, it's hard to block. And so make sure you let both in. And then what happens is really cool. Whenever, I'll use me as an example, whenever someone says something mean on YouTube, that comes in. But then whenever someone comes and says something nice on YouTube, that also comes in. And then you start noticing, holy crap, this balance is way too easy. Because for every person that's going to be mean to you, you're going to have at least 20 people that are kind to you. Which is really cool to realize once you start counting them like that. Because then you're like, hey, why am I so worried about that one mean person? When in the bigger picture, they're insignificant. And then to talk, the cherry on the cake, the icing on top. Even the person that's mean, they're just suffering. Doesn't really say anything about you on average. I say average because I have to calculate for people with psychopathy and mental illnesses, and some people are truly, truly evil, but because they're sick mentally. Those are the only people I've ever met where I was like, that is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Right? So it's everyone else that has a in quotation marks, normal, healthy brain, right? Normal, healthy psyche. People are kind, which is super cool and super neat. All right, give me questions. I've never met him, normal. Fun fact. There's not a single person I've met that you would consider evil. That when I talk to him, and I genuinely, so the same thing you've seen me do here to people on chat, right? I would say, so how come? And why? And then they give answer. How come? And then usually this is it's a fun communication technique. They call it LSD in Dutch, but basically it's summarized. Can I do this in English? Yeah, so it's an acronym. The L stands for listening. The S stands for summarizing. And the D I can't translate to English, unfortunately, but basically it's well, actually maybe we'll call it digging. Okay, so listening, summarizing, digging. So someone says something, you listen, you try to actually understand what it is they're saying to you, and then you summarize. You say, okay, I feel like what you're trying to say is this, and what you said is this, and so that leads me to this. Is that correct? Did I get you right? And then they can say yes or no, and then you can do this until you get it right. And then if you do this consistently, at some point, most of the time anyway, people will contradict themselves. And so you say, wait, so you said this here, and now you're saying this there. And it seems to me like these two are opposite to each other. So how is that possible? Which one is it? Is it A or is it B? And when you do that with people, people are like, okay, people find this really cool because it's basically therapy. But you're showing them, these are your words. This is your standpoint. This is your point of view. And they don't match. So something in your head, somewhere you have to make a choice, because you can't do both. I don't have a say in this. This is in your head. You're giving me your opinion. And the more you do this, I've done this with like just about every person that you will ever consider evil, normal. Not one of them was actually evil. Like I said, I've met some really, we'll say on paper, extremely evil people. But if I just dug, some of the worst case scenarios is people that genuinely thought they were doing right. I can get, let's use Russia, okay? I guarantee you, Putin thinks he's doing right. I don't think he thinks he's evil. Let's put it like that. So he's either mentally ill, that's the alternative, of course, or he actually thinks he's doing right. Those are about the only two options I see for people in situations like that. No, like not one. I can't give you a single one where I was like, okay, that is. And to be fair, if I could, right, then I wouldn't be as convinced about all the stuff I preach and lecture here. I just can't. I can't find them. I've given you guys stories of my coworkers who, I have it's 100 nurses that work together. One or two of them absolutely hated my guts. Okay, so not disliked me, hated my guts. And even them, I took the time to talk to them, listen to them, summarize, dig. And I find out they're not evil. They're just people that have stuff that they're dealing with, or their point of view is just different. They're not evil. That's not what it is. Which is nuts to think about. If I have nothing to fill the next 15 minutes with, I'll give you guys the story on my coworker again, which quite a few of you enjoyed, but I know there's people here that haven't heard it. But yeah, no, evil is different. Evil is something different. Evil is something I think we're only ever going to see in people with mental illnesses. Never met a psychopath either, so I don't know. Yeah, psychopathy is scary as crap, normal, I'll be honest with you. Like some movies like represented well, but psychopathy, it's like not people that don't feel is nuts, right? I'll give you guys that question you're gonna read. Never met someone I consider evil to begin with. All hypothetical. Yeah. Here, let me give you the psychopathy question. It's a famous question, okay? So let's say you're on a train track, okay, and you're the train is the brakes get broken on the train, okay? So you're on a runaway train, okay? So you can't stop it. And then in the distance, you're in the pilot seat, or whatever it's called, the conductor seat. In the front, you see people tied to a rail, and there's a Y intersection, right? So it's either going to go left or right, okay? And right now, the course is set to left. And you see in the distance, there's one person tied to the train track on the left. And on the right, there's 5 people tied to the train track. Now, if you pull a lever that's right next to you, the train is going to go right and kill 5 people. And if you do nothing, it's just going to kill the one person. What do? You pick the one. That's what most people would do. Okay, it's easy. It's a really easy question. Most people are like, that's ridiculous. It's an easy question. Why would I kill the 5, right? Not choosing is a choice technically as well, but even let's turn it around, okay? Let's say if you do nothing, you kill the 5. If you pull the lever, you kill 1. Do you pull the lever, yes or no? And most people do, at least here, right? So for some people it's hard. But most people will find it in them to pull the lever because they know they should. It's 5 or it's 1. Okay. We definitely should play board games at some point, Mr. Cole. That's an awesome idea. If I have to pull to kill one other than 5, I won't, for legal matters most. To kill one other than 5. Yeah, that's fair, normal. But most people will find it in them though. Again though, you're trying to turn off your limbic system. But if I told you, hey, it's 1 or it's 5, what is it? Is it 1 or is it 5? Take too long to find an answer. That's possible as well. I'll be real with you. Under those circumstances, I know very few people that would kill the 5, okay? But, okay. Alright, so the way they check for psychopathy is by adding a second question, okay? If there was nothing beyond save 1 or 5 people's lives, it's definitely 5. Exactly, right? That's just, there's nothing beyond it. That's all it is, okay? That's why it's a simple question. But so this is the way they check for psychopathy. They ask, okay, so but what if the one person was your mom, okay? Or someone you loved, someone you cared for. Do you kill the 5 or do you kill that person you care for? What do you do? I'll give you a second. Is it the 1 or is it the 5? I quit. See? So then you suddenly jump to the 5. And this is the thing, right? Just now we were talking about it's the 1 or the 5, it's easy, you pick the, you have to kill the 1, you have to save the 5, easy, right? And then the moment I introduce the emotional factor, which in this case is someone you love, you're like, I guess it's the 5. Right? And this is what our brain does. This is the limbic system, this is the emotion. But if you ask this question, these two questions to a psychopath, they will literally say, well, obviously my mom dies, right? And then they will probably add, why did you just ask me the same question twice? And the reason why they answer like that is because they don't feel what it is you felt the moment I said it's your mom or it's someone you love. They don't feel that. It's not there. And that's why that's the concept of psychopathy. It's terrifying. And so I'm not a psychiatrist, to be fair, but it's absolutely terrifying. Obviously, you want to say the 5, but I choose my wife probably. Well, that's powerful on your behalf, Rogue Bro. Obviously, I hope you never get to a point where you'd actually have to choose. Well, that's the point in the end, right? The fact that you have to contemplate it, that it's that it's a heavier decision, shows that you're missing the concept, that you don't have psychopathy, right? That you're not, you know, blocked emotionally, if you will. And it's this concept alone is, again, it's rare. It's extremely rare. And so if you do run into someone like that, you know, run. But it's just that it's terrifying, honestly. It's an absolutely terrifying thing. But again, most people are not psychopaths. Most people, if you say this, they'll be like, well, that's a complex. The moment they say it's like, they're not psychopaths, okay? I believe like one of the more common things nowadays is narcissism. And narcissism is a very interesting thing. Because if you ask me, narcissism is insecurity at its finest. Like every narcissist I've ever met is extremely insecure. And they'll come across arrogant, definitely. And I'm sure there's plenty of psychologists and psychiatrists that will disagree with me here. But at the core, if you ask me, at the core, they're extremely insecure people. So on the surface, definitely not. But at the core, they're terrified. And so I think this is where like, there's a lot of these tiny little nuances that, in my opinion, we answer all of them just by taking care of people on average. So the only people, again, you have to be careful with is people that have mental illnesses, actual proper hardcore mental illnesses. But you should notice that. Again, if you don't, you stick around on stream because I'm definitely going to run into at least 1 or 2 of them. And so the way I handle it is always the same. I just stay polite and then I kind of slowly like give them less attention, slowly weave away from them, and then they disappear. Because people like that really want the focus, they really want this, you know, they want to be the focal point of stuff. And most people don't. Most people are like, I'm just going to lurk in the background here. That's most people. So fun facts. So again, wanting the focal point does not make you a psychopath. Wanting to be the focal point, I'm saying that oftentimes it comes matched with it. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, wisdom. There you go. In my opinion, I would say we have a little like spidey senses for people like that. I genuinely believe that. I think oftentimes if you meet someone and you're like, there's something off here, but maybe I'm just being mean, there's probably something off, which is really scary to think about. Every now and again I run into someone and I'm like, all right, those are very serious vibes. That's the thing, right? It's very hard to pinpoint. So what is it? What is it you feel, right? Where is the nuance? What is the... Hey, you could argue, well, maybe we don't smell a specific hormone or whatever it is. Have a good one, Crane. Thank you for the game. I hope you had fun. Have a good afternoon/evening. I literally stood on and then I felt your throne and I shook his hand. There you go, Wisdom. It's terrifying. You might be a narcissist, Normal, but I don't think so. Narcissism is different. Narcissism is... it's killer. It's devastating to the people around you. That's what it is. It's an inhuman feeling. Met a couple people with the look. There you go. Yeah. Favorite sport? Basketball. By pure coincidence today, it's probably the first time I've ever referenced basketball. But I actually played basketball for like 4 to 5 years. When I was younger, it's been like 10 years, but don't really play any sports anymore. I just hit the gym. But it's definitely basketball. Also from a purely spectator point of view, I enjoy watching basketball. Yeah. All right. Any more questions? Any more questions, or do I jump to medical polls? We're pretty good on the philosophy topics right now. Is there anything I should add? Any tips on improving? Yeah, what is your favorite sport? Cool, that's a good question, Stern. Any tips on improving adaptation? You mean, what do you mean by improving adaptation? Can you nuance a bit for me? Oh, good to hear, Normal. Glad you're enjoying. No questions of my own. I get a lot of insight. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Normal. Glad you're enjoying. Glad you are enjoying. I'm still having lots of fun with you guys. I appreciate you all. All right, waiting for Cool to answer. What do you mean by improving adaptation? You mean getting better at adapting, just generically speaking, or you mean... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, so just getting better at adapting. Okay. Yeah, don't be in a rush. That's probably the best tip I'd give. I think, but then you correct me, Mr. Cole, you get to correct me. I would say most people, when you have to adapt, whatever the circumstances, right? When you get to a point where you have to adapt in life, most people feel like they have to do it then and there, and it has to happen now, it has to happen perfectly. And that's kind of silly, right? The reason why it's silly is because then that's kind of assuming like you're going to get that one chance and that's it. And that's never going to be true. And I think that's a FOMO thing. That's a fear of missing out thing, right? It's a, I need to get it right now or it's never going to happen, right? And it's just not true. So whenever you get in a situation where you have to adapt, just do your best. And then you guys see me do this all the time, by the way, on stream. Like even just playing Helldivers. I'll say, maybe I should have gone left there. Or, I guess I should have stimmed half a second sooner. And it's those tiny little moments, which sounds silly. But what I'm doing, I'm actually registering. So if you actually pay attention to how I play, and you start, you put on your full-on analysis goggles, you'll notice that I'm actually processing what I said as I died into the rest of the mission, and hopefully missions, as well as I can. And the reason why is because I take the time to realize adapting is something that's long-term, not short-term. Right? It's, I guess dieting is something that's come up a couple times. Dieting is an interesting concept because a lot of people are like, okay, I'm going to be dieting for the next 3 months. And that's nonsense. Every single, professional, healthcare professional focused on dieting, properly focused on dieting, will tell you that's nonsense. You can't change your diet for 3 months and then be like, okay, all done, and then go back to what you were doing. Because you're just going to go back to where you were. That's how that works. And so adaptation is a long-term thing. So every single time you have something where you have to adapt, remind yourself it's a learning moment. And honestly, it's the best thing in life you could get. Every time you're in a situation where you're uncomfortable and you have to adapt, you should teach yourself to be really happy. Because the moment you realize that moment of adaptation is going to push you a little bit further in life, just a little bit. So learn as much as you can from that moment, as fast as you can from that moment, but don't convince yourself you have to get it right the first time. Right? So you adapt and then you fail, you adapt and you fail, you adapt and you fail. And every time you do that, you're getting a little bit better every single time you do that. And the reason why I think this is the best tip ever is because realistically what I'm saying is, if you let your failing to adapt get to you, you're going to spike cortisol in your bloodstream and you're going to get stressed about it. And that's going to be detrimental to you learning and getting better. Whereas if you see every tiny little step as a little bit better, a little bit more forward, another chance, another moment, then you're spiking dopamine, or you're spiking, depending on what you're doing, you might be spiking oxytocin or serotonin, but you're spiking, you know, neurotransmitters that are good for your behavior. And so just, it's super silly because you're doing the same thing. It's just how you see it and how you're approaching it. It's that's the thing. It's a glass half full, half empty thing. So it's always half full, basically, long story short. So every time you adapt, be happy. You already won, whatever the outcome, because you got to learn something, to grow. Something's going to happen that's going to be good for you. So make sure you catch it. And the better you catch it, this is the irony to it, the faster you'll adapt, per definition. So find the learning moment, and then if you don't get it the first time, you'll be like, ah, shucks, and then you try again. Historical European martial arts, fencing with long swords, sabers, etc. Whoa, that's cool. What the crap? Your diet is your lifestyle. There you go. That's a good quote as well. Yeah, that's awesome. How you do anything is how you do everything. Exactly. Let me see. Reading normals. I pressed the button. Normal to feel emotion in a more muted way. Yes and no. I don't know what you mean by muted. You can elaborate if you want on that. Muted as in like you're numb to it. Muted as in like you don't want to feel it. Oh, nice wisdom. I actually didn't know that was the acronym for it. Cool. Very cool. Does everyone feel emotion on the same level? No, of course not. Definitely not. I'll give you a fun. This is a really true story. No, far from even normal. There's a lot of personality tests out there. A lot. Like as soon as you go into the work field, for those of you studying, at some point your manager is going to slap you with, hey, next week we're going to have a personality test so we can all grow and learn, or learn and grow towards each other, right? Stuff like that. They'll hit you with stuff like that, okay? And so the personality test usually goes somewhere along the lines of, are you an analytical person or an emotional person? They split the two up, right? Like you're one or the other. But everyone's both, obviously. But there's a little bit more of one or the other. And the more analytical you are, the less likely it is that you are a heavily emotional person. And the last time I did one of these tests, it was a fun test. I am a very extremely analytical person. And they said, there's two types of people you are, Phacil. There's the person you are when you're relaxed and you have time to think. And there's the person you are when you're put under pressure and you have no time to think. And apparently, when I have time to think, I'm a 90% analytical person. When I'm stressed out, I'm a 98% analytical person. Okay, so this is, they looked at the test, they were like, that's hilarious. I was like, I don't know, I filled out your test. All right, and so this is who I am. And then I have a coworker, we'll call him, we'll go with Ed, okay? My coworker Ed is basically the opposite, okay? He's an extremely emotional person. And in theory, according to their test, the opposite person is allergic to you, metaphorically, right? They're just like, oh man, fucking Phacil. I have to work with Phacil again. And vice versa, right? For me, it's like, oh God, I have to work with it again. Right? This is in theory, okay? In practice, we're good friends. But there was a really fun moment because Ed was a supervisor for the ICU, okay? And so I remember one time, because we were doing this test together, so we're sitting together, we have our pieces of paper. And so I remember one time, like I sent him a message. So I had a bunch of night shifts planned. I have 3 night shifts in a row. And so I have a night shift from, Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday. But on Wednesday, so my night shift ends at 7:30 a.m., okay? But on Wednesday, there was a class I had to go to because I was studying for my neural practitioner degree. I had to go to a class which started at 8:30. That's 1 hour after my shift ends. So I don't even get to go home and sleep. That's impossible, okay? Because that class was going to be going all the way up to 4 p.m. It's freaking impossible. And the reason that I got that night shift, that they scheduled me there, is because there was a mistake in communication between the people providing my degree and basically my management, okay? The person doing the scheduling. And so I said to them, I can't do that. That's, first of all, it's not healthy, but second of all, that's impossible for me, and I have to be there. And so they said, oh yeah, we apologize. Can you do your best to swap your shift with someone? And so I said, yeah, of course. So I did my best, started texting a bunch of people, but literally, and this is rare, I could get no one to do that night shift for me. So I said, I can't do it. And so they said, oh, that's a problem. And so I said, I'll be completely honest with you, because I would never talk to you guys like this disrespectfully, but I'm not showing up for that night shift. Right. And then I remember him saying, oh, no, wait. Ed was like, wait, let me talk about it. And then he went off, and then he sent me an email, and he's like, oh, no, we're looking into it. Give me some time. And then at this point, I'm in the middle of my night shifts. And so I said to him back, I was like, look, the thing is, I have to be there for that class. If I do not show up for this class, I fail the degree. They just kick me out. I have to be here for this class. And I don't feel it's, first of all, responsible for me to be driving, because I had to do like a 1 hour drive. So like with no sleep, a 1 hour drive, and then sitting there for 8 hours trying to pay attention. And so I explained all of this, right? So it's a half a page worth of explanation. And then I send the message to Ed, okay? And then like half an hour later, I get a message back, and he's like, oh, we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to come to the night shift, right? That's it. And so me and Ed are sitting now at this test, at this exam, okay? And then he says, you remember when you sent me that email, saying that you can't make it to the night shift because of your class? I was like, yeah, of course. And he was like, this is what he said to me, because I wrote that whole page trying to justify why I have a right to not show up to the night shift, okay? And so he says, why did you say that so conceitedly, so arrogantly? And so I said, what? Right, I was sitting there with the page So there's 20 ICU nurses and doctors around us, by the way. Right? So I said, what? Conceited? What do you mean conceited? And he said, well, you could have just said, hey man, I'm not coming to the shift, period, done. Like you said it in real life, just write that down on paper. Why did you have to go into this whole, look at me, I'm studying to be a neural practitioner, look at how cool I am. This is how he said it to me. I was like, what? And so I said to him, I was literally trying to explain to you, because I know that it's a problem for you guys as well, and I know that I'm basically putting you guys in a problem, in a situation. I was trying to explain why I felt like I had to do this. And so this is the fun part, and this is the moral of the story, where in my head, because we're talking about your emotions, normal, in my head, I really needed to explain why why this was the right course of action, why I felt that this is how things should go, why I believed that I had a right to do this, etc. But in his head, because he's an emotional person, he's like, dude, just tell me what you want to do and we'll do it. I don't give a crap about the explanation, which for an analytical person is the weirdest sentence on the planet. Like someone saying, I don't care about your reasoning, just tell me what you want to do and we'll do it, right? Like, what? That's such a weird sentence to hear for someone who's analytical. And so long story short, normal, no. There's no way people feel the same way about the same stuff. It'll never happen. So if you've never jumped happy, then of course pay attention, because there could be something there, but it could just be that you've never had anything make you jump happy yet. And so again, make sure you check it, because if there's stuff where you're like, I should be jump happy about this in my opinion, but I'm not, maybe you are kind of blocking it, but it's a choice. Then if anything, again, the trick is fake it till you make it. So if you guys were ever to see me in real life, like if I'm one of those dads at the zoo that I like, if my daughter's having fun and stuff, I'll run around with her, I'll play with her, etc. Where like, I don't give a crap what people think, right? And I think that's the reason why I'm like that, being an analytical person, is because I know that it would be hard for me to truly feel happy as a dad, etc., if I don't do my best to push it. And so I have to kind of force it out of me, but then it also morphs the brain, right? And apparently this is pretty cool. I heard this from a psychologist on a TED Talk recently. Apparently the fake it till you make it, it always sounds like a joke, but it's not. You can actually morph your brain to start believing and start realizing and start feeling. So if you don't feel it and you feel you should feel it, Just pretend like you do. And at some point your brain's like, hey, we should be happy here. And it'll hit you with the feeling, which is crazy, right? It's crazy to realize that. So that's cool stuff. Yeah, I think everyone's been there, normal, unfortunately. To text of other people, imaginary emotional state for them. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue, right? Once you realize we'll never be the same people, which is great, honestly, then you'll realize how important communication really is. Watching myself, best place mentally I've ever been. Don't take this any account. That's great, normal. Then don't think about it too much. So if it bothers you, then reflect on it, think about it, and do your best to fix it. And if any advice, let me keep it short again. If I can give you any advice, fake it till you make it, right? And then it'll work. It'll definitely work. Just be consistent at it, and it'll work. But if you're good, you're good. Enjoy the ride. Write why you wrote the message text mail at the start. Yeah, it doesn't work. Not for people like that. Because they'll just be like, great, even more text to read. This is the same stuff people hit you with, by the way, on anywhere. If you write a long text on Discord. This is why TLDR exists. Because there's people like, oh. Whereas analytical people rarely, most of the time I'll read the entire text and at the bottom it says TLDR. I'm like, oh, there's a TLDR. That's how my brain works, right? But so it shows you the concept, the human nature at its finest. People are different. If your family's full of emotional people, then probably give it time. That doesn't mean you are one, though. Fake it till you make it. There you go. Or fake it till you are it. That also works. That is fair. All right, guys, don't forget to vote. I need to end stream here. Don't forget to vote on the YouTube community post for what you want to see tomorrow. We'll see what it ends up at. Usually I decide around noon because if it's a different game, I probably have to install it and prep my streaming stuff, my streaming setup for it. So we'll definitely see it. Did we get a link to YouTube on Discord? No, not yet, actually. Or did I? I think I did, honestly. Let me check. Wait. If you did not get the link, that explains it. Did I not link it? I'm an idiot. No, okay, I definitely didn't link it. Haha, 1 sec, let me link it here. Make it easy for you guys. Give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds, team. Wait. Give me a second. Why is this so hard to find, please? It's really weird. The posts or community tab, I have to go to a different... I actually have to go to my own channel instead of the studio thing. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I'm probably just dumb. Alright, let's see. Share. Copy. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. That's the poll. I will put it in Discord as well. Poll for tomorrow's game. Boom. Alright, there it is. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a good weekend, rest of your weekend, and good holidays as well. To the people on YouTube, bye-byes. Have a good one. Catch you tomorrow. And if not, have a good week, of course. To the people on Twitch, hang around for another 2 minutes so we can make someone happy. I literally type /raid and we give someone oxytocin. It's the best thing ever. So if you guys give me 2 to 5 minutes, give me a name. Give me a name to raid. A random person. Find someone that looks like they could use a little bit of love. Let me copy that. Copy text. Alright, let's raid this person. Bye-bye, YouTube. Catch you guys tomorrow. And if not, have a good week. Bye-bye.